What is up, guys? My name is Spooky, and I'm joined here by Lord Aris. What's up, Aris?
How's it going, Spooky? I can't tell you how excited I am to be here.
Good, good. I'm glad you are, because I'm also very excited. For those that are just tuning in, this is the Tekken World Tour at DreamHack Denver. Tekken World Tour brought to you by Cup Noodles. Shout out to them. And this is the Americas Regional Final. We are in the top 8, already getting ready to start. This one has a $15,000 prize pool, by the way, a boatload of money for this one. So not only are they fighting to qualify for the finals on November 12th, but they're also fighting for a very, very significant portion.
I didn't even know about that until this morning.
Oh, it's big, okay?
Yeah, that's the same amount as Evo. I just found out. So this is like the winner gets the same monetary prize.
The same prize bonus.
Yeah,
obviously Evo takes entry money, so it adds a little more,
yeah,
right? But
amazing.
still, that's I mean, and that's the level of play that we're seeing here as well. We're seeing some of the best players. It's basically North American top 8 at this point. It is the Americas region qualifier. So before we go into that, let's talk about the standings before we start this one. So you can see here the North America standings. Most of the ones that matter are near the top. Anakin, Speedkicks, JFury, JimmyJTran, these guys are all here at the tournament. Then we have Crespo, who won a Tekken Extreme tournament in Chile, very strong player. Peeling, who's already been eliminated from the tournament, no longer has a chance to qualify at this point. Wayne Gamble, same thing, already eliminated. Sapito didn't make it. Porkchop, eliminated.
Yes.
NYC Fab, eliminated. These guys all have no chance.
Crazy.
Cody, also eliminated. He's out. Anyway, we do have a peek at who did make it into the top 8. So we'll have the bracket for you guys in just a moment to take a look.
This is all the homework. You guys are going to flip out when you hear about who the first match is.
Oh, my goodness. When I heard it also, I couldn't believe it. So winner's semifinal, the very first match, is going to be Anakin versus JimmyJTran.
This is going to be a doozy.
Beastly, okay? And if that first match isn't good enough for you, we have a whole rest of the top 8 after that. Yeah. We have Panda Global Speedkicks up against JFury of Team Circa. That will be another critical matchup.
Definitely.
We also have In Disguise JChantra representing in the losers bracket. Has done really well at some of the online qualifiers and now is doing well here as well.
Definitely.
His opponent is Spero, who's also very strong from Team Excel. OG player, Tekken 5 national champion, I believe.
Yeah, dude, Evo finalist, SBO qualifier, and yesterday clutched it out in a double Jeopardy rematch against Porkchop.
Both those matches were great, especially if you put them together.
Do you remember the first 3-4 rounds were all slow-mo finishes? It was crazy.
Nice, amazing matchup. We also have In Disguise JackieTran, another old school monster.
Another Evo champion for Tekken 4. Man, all right.
And his opponent is Obscure, who's another old school player, not as well known as some of these other guys, but he's got one of the best Alisas right now, and he's got some pocket characters as well to help him out.
Yeah, you look at this top 8, and I mean, there are a lot of good matches, and also there are a lot of like evenly matched matchups, right? Speedkicks, JFury, Anakin, JimmyJTran, they haven't played since November?
Last year or something like that, the King of Iron Fist 2016.
And of course, the important thing to remember with that is that that's prior to early 2017, as you mentioned. So yeah.
So as far as qualification requirements, these players who are in the winners bracket, all 4 of them are already qualified. Anakin is qualified at 25 points. Speedkicks has 315, I believe. JimmyJTran already qualified. JFury already qualified.
They're guaranteed in.
They guys are fighting for a bigger piece of the prize pool at this point. Now, everyone else who's in losers bracket has a chance to qualify, but even Crespo, who's currently not in attendance, actually does have a chance to qualify. He's most dependent on Spero, who's the closest to him in the points ranking. But basically, if Spero does not have a good performance, and Obscure, JChantra, and JackieT, all the guys in losers, if they have a poor performance, he will be in. Spero actually has the best chance of everyone in attendance. He can either get 3rd or better to flat out win, or he can get 4th place while basically beating the rest of the guys in the losers bracket.
Man, you were up all night doing homework while I was sleeping like a baby. Wow,
so JackieTran needs 3rd place or better. He has no other chance. He has to get 3rd. JChantra, same thing, has to get 3rd or better. And Obscure also must get 3rd or better.
So there are a ton of possible timelines here that really make this viscous.
JackieT actually was the one that saved himself the most. JackieTran, I'm sorry. Whoa, I'm bringing back the old stuff. My bad. JackieTran, he actually had the best. He saved himself the best because he only has, I think, 5 or 10 points. If he actually had 0 points coming into this, the only way he could make it would be by like winning or something like that.
So he's all right. He needs 3rd place or better.
So that's a good
really
chance.
Interesting.
So the losers bracket obviously will be the most important as far as qualifications, but.
The winner's side is going to be, for the dollary dues, right?
Exactly.
Obviously. And, these are also matchups that we haven't seen, as we said, for a while. So the winner's side's that. The loser's side is where everyone's got their heart on a sleeve, and people are going to be...
only one guy out of those 4 in losers can even qualify. And, again, there's totally a possibility that none of them will qualify, and Crespo will just get the spot.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
All right. Cool. So the first match coming up is going to be the winner's semifinal. It's going to be Anakin versus JimmyJTran. Amazing matchup. Now, as we said, the last time these guys faced off was actually the NA Finals, King of Iron Fist, the grand final of that match. And we actually have a clip here for you so you guys can see it. But I promise you, it was a body montage. I saw it. It was really bad. I
haven't seen this. They did like some kind of mix-up, like mix mash with all the whole match. So let's check it out.
I watched the match last night again. And it was a blow-up. It was so bad.
On Dragon Ball Z. Get back into jail.
Right, so here we go, guys.
Bryan, persistence wears down resistance. I mean, I've seen it.
This was winners finals.
Oh,
they also
sidewalk and unbelievable. It's not going to be enough to kill.
But it's going to be one more mix-up here.
Mix-ups.
Oh, the block. He has an opportunity here.
Great way to start things off.
Look at
I don't know how much more I can wait, though.
That was sick. See his face?
So something we have to note that Anakin has really, this is when Anakin had let himself go. Now he's much lighter on his feet. I think he might bring a much lighter Jack.
This is going to be a much different match than the last time they played. These guys have had almost a year to really improve their game. The game was not even released yet the last time they played. So I expect that this will be a totally different match from the last time they played.
It's really awesome that the results for the Americas have not changed all that much. These guys were at the top back then. The game came out now. They're still really, really...
They're amazingly good.
Yeah, they're up there, man. This, as we said, is
Look at those taunt fake outs.
Kind of a replay from last time. It was not good on Anakin's side.
That was winners finals. The grand finals match was also it's here as well. This was also equally bad.
He missed the taunt jet upper right there.
Yeah, best believe he's better at those setups now too. Yeah. So imagine that.
Having it at home changes everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it changes your practice regimen.
You have your speeds right, your timing right. You can delay those lows to stop the low parries. You have all those things ready to go.
And Anakin, when you ask him about the matchup, he openly says, "I don't think I could beat him." So I don't know if he's saying that to plant the seed, for lack of a better word.
I'm sure that his approach will be. Oh, that was godlike. Yeah, his approach will be totally different this time than the last time, for sure. In fact, he may even pull out the pocket Paul if he needs to.
Yeah, who knows? You're right. He has played Paul in tournament many times. Though I don't know if he does that for the people or not. He's a showman, right?
That's true. But he has played Paul for a long time, right?
That's true. That's his original main.
With.
Definitely his original main. Anakin, though he's a relatively young guy, he's like in his 20s, right? Yeah. But he's been playing since he was super young, like he's a little kid. So he's got a ton of experience, especially competitively. And look at, like I said, he's a little lighter on his feet. Yeah, that's young Anakin right there. You better put those on tight.
So best believe both these guys are killers. Generally, they're considered two of the strongest in North America, period.
Yeah, at this point,
let alone the rest of the Americas.
Last December, we had 3 American players qualify for the Global Championships in Japan, and these were 2 of them. The third one was Peeling, who isn't in this top 8.
Unfortunately, no, he was defeated.
And generally speaking, he hasn't been nearly as consistent as these 2 guys. I think these 2 guys stand out as the 2 best easily.
They're both very strong.
This should be a treat, man. I've been waiting this whole time for this. I flew over to Denver to watch this, so I'm excited, man. I'm
glad you're hyped. JimmyJTran will be on the player one side.
Enough of these numbers,
Bryan.
right? Enough
no
homework.
No more numbers. No more homework.
Yeah,
all right,
forget that.
Let's do it. Winners semifinal.
Jimmy J. Anakin. ATL versus NorCal.
I'm definitely scared already if I'm Anakin right. This stage is very small, so best believe the taunt tricks are available.
Wow. Okay, back to the spacing early from Jimmy J. Look at the wall. It's already, the mock
the power
punch.
Guaranteed. And then we get a taunt set up afterwards.
Wow, that could have killed if he had hit
it confirmed it.
This is not a good start for Anakin, but he's waking up a bit.
He's trying to put something together. Nice usage of that short string. Go a little down forward 2 on to close it out.
Before he gets anything started.
That's right.
All right. Okay, nope. Just turns right around.
I feel like something
is about to happen. Lisa Simpson, careful. Ooh. Counter hit, but it's a trade. Lucky.
That was nuts.
Front crouch, good break early on, making sure he's awake on the way in, but he drops the combo.
And he pays the price.
He's going to pay.
Very optimal punish.
1, 2, 3, into the wall. No, not far enough. Pressure. Oh, no.
This can kill.
Boy, that is a natural combo on normal hit. No need for a counter.
Round 3.
Ouch.
Fight.
Anakin down 2 quickly. Counter hit.
Counter. That's huge. everything wall carries because the stage definitely
low
tight.
hit. Look at the damage already for one mistake. Okay, jackhammer. Anakin waking up position. He wants the watermelon. 2 lows.
This is working well for him, but he can't get those free lows forever.
Slowly but surely. It's not a race. One step at a time, tying things up.
Good block.
Oh, okay, good break on that. Good block.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's minus 10 now, by the way, that little mid-launcher.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
The problem there is that Jack is so huge, right?
Yeah.
So even if you try to do tech roll sidestep to get away,
No way.
it just doesn't work.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Even in the open, without the wall, Jack is so big, he's more susceptible to the taunt stuff.
This is a best of 3 set, by the way.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Same stage.
Wow. And they randomed it. Still
Yeah,
happening. That's
random
brutal.
selects. It happens all the time. All right, here we go. That was a quick one.
I don't think that getting the stage again bodes well for Anakin.
Yeah. Man, surprising how dominant it is, considering these 2 guys shine so clearly above the rest of the competition. Man, that was rough.
You know, that's this game. It just has, you know, style. They say styles make fights, right? And
Yeah,
like
I
your
guess
style
so,
can
right?
really contrast
You're right.
against the opponent's style. Anakin's like a reactionary kind of guy. And when you're a reactionary guy, there's nothing you can do about those taunt setups. Like
And
there's
no mistakes, right? What's he gonna do?
Walls there.
Big shoulder.
This is what he needs to
Okay,
have.
pressure. Yeah, he's turning it up now. You can see the offense. Defense is not helping him. He's turning it all the way up. He's on the board. Looking trill.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, standing 2. Mock kick. Dangerous move. All right.
Oh,
Wow. What? Okay.
Oh,
wow.
was that intention?
No, that was rough. Counter hits on the low soccer kick. Oh, man.
And a confirm. Beautiful confirm off the down forward 1 series to close it out.
Round 3.
Jeez.
Fight.
Mr. Naps, he's a bully.
He's beasting. Good punish there.
Okay. Jackhammer whiffs, but he can't do much with the whiff. He moves backwards so much. Another one.
He like he kind of range confirmed that. The second hit is at least minus 12, minus 4.
Yeah, it's very doable if you're sharp.
Oh, wow, amazing spacing too.
Oh, the low parry again.
Anakin's really dependent on those lows.
Okay. He needs to figure out when the low parry is going to happen and crack him with a robot uppercut. It's easier said than done.
Interrupted the power crush there.
Standing 2's another good throw break debug.
That's big.
Anakin.
Gotta be afraid of the rage. Rage drive, good block. Still in the game.
On kick. That's a safe low out of the air. Anakin's in there.
Good.
Beautiful. He's not going to get bullied.
Fight.
Okay, standing 2.
Good
Throw break
break.
again. So sharp.
Yeah, by the way, I should mention Jack, one of the only 2 characters that has a real throw mix-up now. The other, of course, being King. So that is a mix-up.
Careful.
Very
There
good.
are more characters.
Are there really?
Yeah,
Would only
definitely.
a 2 break throw?
No, there's 1, 2. There's several.
Are there really?
Yeah, Dragunov. I don't know. There's a bunch. Careful, low. Oh, Anakin's awake.
Okay, confirm.
Rage. Oh man, the next decision
Actually, the
is
rage,
so
yeah,
important.
very big.
Oh, he
that's
got
it,
him!
That's it. He can rage art to close it out.
Yeah. Oh, he messed up the dash.
Nah,
He's
it'll
gonna reach.
Oh,
Oh,
it didn't
no!
reach. You were right.
Oh, no!
Are
Licking
you
them lips. Get him the
serious?
chapstick.
Are you
And
serious?
Mr. Naps. Oh no, is he gonna bully that ass? Oh man, that was rough.
He's definitely going to take advantage.
That was
of
heartbreak.
That move got improved. The hitbox.
Jackhammer.
by
Oh
the way.
no, it whiffs. Don't. Not like
Not
this, please.
Not like this. Oh, well
Oh,
splat.
no.
Taunt setups are definitely imminent
And
right
he's
now.
in the corner. Okay, opportunity for Anakin. He's got the.
Okay, that's good.
He's got the experience to shake it off.
Good break.
Okay, backing up. He's still in this. Life bar's tied up. Game 2. Oh yeah!
That was very sick.
Oh,
Missed it
no!
again. The wall messed. Oh.
Yes! All right, beautiful. Tying it up.
You win.
All right, beautiful. Whew. Man, that was about to be a heartbreaker.
That was very scary.
I saw that he missed the. You got to dash a little bit bigger than he did.
Yeah, then he did. I was
moment
not
I
sure if it
saw
would
it,
still reach now because
yeah.
that thing goes so far already.
He
and the
wanted a
hitbox was
bigger
improved
dash
as
than that.
well.
That was like a tiny step forward. You got to get a little dash, and you have the big. And look at Jimmy J. He's so
immediate
punish. He knows exactly what you're gonna do. That
okay.
Big mistake. Check this mock punch out. I tried that in practice mode this morning. Whew. All right, he's
Brimstone
still
and
in
fire.
this.
Brimstone and fire. So there's another wall stage, at least a little bigger, which favors Anakin, but not much bigger than Suke is, to be honest.
Okay, here we go. I'm so glad he won that last one. We got to watch more. Nobody wants a beatdown. Okay. Ooh, wow. A little slow.
Nice sidestep.
Man, Jimmy is sharp. Even when he misses, he has the backup. He missed that mock punch, but he buffered in the string to keep it safe. He knows what he's doing. And the low soccer kick, and wow, what a cleanup round. Anakin needs to wake up here.
That was up poke game from Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, the
amazing.
orbital, no respect.
Definitely predicted that he would rush forward there.
Yeah, and here comes the taunt. You better believe it. Okay, he got up. He's on his feet. At least that's half the battle. Now he has to get away from the wall. He's working on it. Jockeying out of the air.
That's a great start.
Oh, interesting choice. He still wants to move away from the wall. He's willing to drop the post bound. Ooh, the patience. Oh, that's a punish. No more health, and the counter hit. Boy, JimmyJTran pulling away now. 2 rounds to none. Anakin.
There we go.
Wow, early start with the robot uppercut. Here we go. Oh, he missed it again.
He's been having trouble buffering his dashes.
Yeah, that's exactly the same issue he had. What's going on?
Okay.
Oh no, the orbital.
Wall step.
Okay, wall carry. Oh, the low hit. It's not looking good for our hero, and
still got a pick,
he blocked
block.
Oh my God, and he gets
it.
the hit. Wow, what a dominant performance. For the most part, the only mistakes I saw out of Anakin were those 2, and that's enough. Again, you make 2 huge mistakes like that.
And they were both combo drops too, which is pretty critical. Instead of him getting like his Oki, instead Jimmy gets out with less
Not
damage.
only did he miss out on his damage and his Oki, but Jimmy knew exactly the right thing to do in that situation to steal the round and ruin his Christmas. That was rough. That was rough.
Despite that, Anakin did take the second game.
You're right.
And you know, Jimmy was again really strong in the third game, 3-0 performance.
Sheesh, no round crown.
That's how it goes. So Jimmy looking very strong right now. He will be waiting in the winners final, which means he's guaranteed top 3 at this point.
Okay, this is going to be also a very good one. Both these players, I think, are very evenly skilled, and they have both been working so hard. Perhaps 2 of the hardest working guys in this Tekken World Tour. They've gone to so many events. Their attitude is really that of someone who wants to become a champion, right? And they're just working on the experience and trying to figure out how to build a tournament style. You know, these guys really, they're working hard, and I'm just as excited to see this matchup as I was about the last one. So
well, I will tell you for a fact, by the way, since you were like, I feel like they're evenly matched. Well, at the tour, guess what? They actually are evenly matched.
Ooh.
At DreamHack ATL, Speed eliminated Joey 2-0. It was free. It was really bad, right?
Okay.
But then guess what? At Summer Jam 11, Joey got his revenge. He beat Speedkicks so bad that Speed did not even make top 8 at that tournament. That winner's match was 50% of the job, and after that, the other half, he did not make it. He got bodied.
Okay.
Now, I noticed that actually these guys attended almost every tournament on the tour, and in fact, there were several times where they would have faced off, but the round before, one person would lose.
I see. Okay.
So it gives, to give you an idea, you're probably right there about the same skill level. They tend to end up near the same placing.
Now, at this moment, they're currently 1-1.
Yes.
Awesome. All right.
So
the tiebreaker at the America's Finals.
Tiebreaker.
I like that. Awesome.
By the way, for the prize breakdown, for those wondering, so I can talk about just how much these winners finals or these winners monsters are looking for. First place by itself is $6 grand. $6,000 for first. Second place is $3,000. Third place is $2,250. Fourth place is $1,500. Fifth place tie is $750, and seventh place tie is $375.
Those are some serious dollary dues.
Yeah, dude, it's good. The money's to help you travel and keep going to the events, and prepare for what may be coming next year. That's what you need.
All right, players look like they're ready.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
This will be another best of 3 set.
The excitement is building. The crowd is full now. Man, it was just like 10 minutes ago there were empty seats and it filled up big time.
Yeah, a lot of the players were also on the side playing casuals against each other. There's some casual setups still set up here at the event. So
you know, I have to say, you know, I've been to a lot of tournaments over the years, and this one, this is my first DreamHack. It's really cool. In fact, I think it's a lot cooler than a lot of the tournaments I've been to. I think the venue being 24 hours, there's constantly food and beverages here. I mean, and there's so many places to play. It's so big. I don't know. It's pretty, like, this is giving a lot of tournaments a run for their money.
I like what they've been doing. Hopefully, they've been enjoying what they've been doing, especially working with all the FGC stuff.
Dude, this is an awesome tournament, man.
As a start,
impressed.
right, like, I'm not going to look at it and be like, well, this is so amazing for the first time to do. But for a first time, it's great. Everything's consistent, great
From
matches,
my perspective,
great quality of players.
Whoa, we're over here yippity-yapping, and we got a Gigas
about to be
kick?
Okay, JFury changing it up.
Wow, all right. Keep it down over there, commentators. What is this about?
Great little punish on the back, too.
Yeah, that is minus 14. I think there was some changes made to this character recently. I can't quite remember. He's kind of an under-the-radar character. Most people don't think he's very good, but of course in tournament.
He's got some things that are great. His 1-2, the range
Long
is ridiculous.
range.
It's so nuts. And then he's got that great command throw. I know that it's pretty seeable, but if you don't see it and it gets you at the wall, the damage.
Oh, he got him, and he's going to kill him. Round 1, and it's going to be like that? Yikes.
Golden letters.
Okay, so we got Joey and the pop-off at the end. Did you see the pop-off?
I love that.
All right, that's the most important part. Okay, going under there, down.
Great interrupt.
Stop the flamingo. Oh, look at the pressure. Don't
Great
duck.
delay string.
Okay, spacing. Okay, push kick.
Just
another one. Oh, Marn's leg.
Backlash. It's so cheap.
Hate it, yeah. Yeah, I call that one Marn's leg. The floor break. Into the wall. 2 hits. He's ready. Throws. No break.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. He's got rage, though. Ooh, that was close. Oh,
Traded with the rage bot. Wow.
2 rounds to none.
Round 3. Fight.
That was a very fortunate trade with the rage bot there.
I don't know what to think.
Very nice lows.
I didn't even know JFury played this character low parries.
Listen, JFury, okay, I'll tell you about this.
Drop combo,
big
speed kicks.
drop.
This isn't looking so good. Denver altitude.
It is a factor.
Oh.
It's definitely a factor.
Okay, Hunting Hawk, that's going to combo.
He can floor break here.
Downstairs, you better believe it. He wants the other wall carry. Does he get it? Yes, side wall. Oh, JFury. What the hell was that? Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. I think he wanted an up 3. He got a high jump landing mid kick. Not what he wanted. Okay, the
nice
sweep.
Slow. That's a didn't get the pickup.
Speed kicks. Trying to fight. Plus frame, axe kick. Oh, the second hit. Wall next to the block. Look at JFury jockeying out of the corner there. Oh, Marn's leg again.
Another. Marn's leg.
Hate that move. Oh.
2-2.
Man, he has so many good armor moves too. The one
he has 2 armor moves. He has a high armor move that screws and is a combo starter, and then he has a mid option that's only -10. They're both very good.
It actually might be more.
It might be more than -10.
It might be 12.
It's at least -10. That one, I think.
Right. At least jab punch. And look at JFury trying to close this one out here. Man, I am so shocked. I mean, despite the fact that, you know, speed kicks tied things up here, look at this round.
This round looks very good for him. He does have to be aware of the rage of speed.
Oh, yeah. And look at this. Momentum. Okay, puts a stop to it with a jab. Back it up.
This is around the time.
How's he gonna use this?
Man.
Gordon kick.
This is around the time where the rage art of speed would be great.
Oh, man. Speed kicks has no life left. He can no longer use rage art as armor. No armor allowed anymore.
He's got to hit it in a combo or hit it raw. Nice finish.
And he could have jab punished that JF Sky R there, but he didn't even. He's got the low.
The low worked out well.
Look at this good look on this guy's face. He's up to something. He looks like he's up to something.
Anyway, I'm glad that I saw this from Joey because I was going to say before this started that JFury is one of the people that, number one, took the most advantage of the rules of the tour. So far, he has not won a single tournament, and despite that, he's
still
clinched his way in. He traveled, he played well, he made multiple top 8s, and he's in. But not only that, the position he's in now is great for him because he's got a little time to study who will be in the finals. There's only 16 players, learn matchups, and work on something like this pocket character. So I'm glad to see that he's testing this out because he may need it later.
And so far, the tests are coming back positive. It's looking pretty good. Good choice. No switch from speed kicks. The only time I've seen him switch was Jack to beat Ling.
Yes, that was interesting, but it worked well for him.
It didn't work out first, but then in a double jeopardy it worked out, which you know, it's interesting, but now I'd love to find out what the rationale is here. If he thinks it's a matchup issue, or if he thinks it's a player issue.
It may be a lack of experience. Gigas,
Could
as
be.
you said, not very popular. A lot of guys don't have him on the radar. They don't think he's very good. He's got some good stuff here or there, right? But to really do it at high level,
Do you need
it's
to
hard.
worry about him is the question, and I don't know if he has up until this point. JFury looking good, up 1-0,
Round 1.
despite it being final round.
Fight.
Okay, there's a punish, not much of one. Mix-ups coming afterwards. Look at the pokes adding up. Okay, second hit. Backing up. I like the spacing. Look at Speedkicks going way back now. Okay, pressure. Second hit. Oh, man,
Into the fake
all right.
out, yep.
JFury, the big whip, no punish.
Great
More-
peacekeeper. So plus.
Spacing, another one. Yeah, he's simplifying it.
Yeah, I
Right?
like what's happening here. In the previous match, we saw a lot of backlash, right? So in this match, instead, he's kind of going for the peacekeeper.
You're
to
right,
keep him at
and
bay.
there's really no reason not to abuse it. It's not like Gigas is going to be sidewalking all the way around into your rear, right?
Not very easy for him to do.
Yeah, it's a big body. I
Even
like
trying to sidestep it in general would probably be difficult for Joey.
This is a very clear adjustment from Speedkicks, and that's what we want to see. Now let's see if he can push JFury off of this bootleg character. Okay.
Okay.
Pressure.
He went for the
Got him with
unblockable option.
Ooh, okay. The wall is looming. Speedkicks. There's the punish. As I said, he can reach. Not every character easily can punish the skyrocket. Oh, the big trade,
trade.
but
Worked
he can't
out for
get
Joey.
anything off of it. Interrupt.
That might
Command
kill,
throw.
might kill.
Oh, it's
left
close.
him with a pixel.
Wow, the range on that down forward one.
His down forward one is among the best in the game.
Yeah, he's got
Clearly.
long
It's
arms.
very good. And I like what Joey's doing here. He's not going for the pre-canned gimmick strings that you see from some Gigases that are easily duckable.
Okay.
It's just a lot of command throw, a lot of great jabs and spacing, a lot of good down forward one, that amazing low as well.
Yeah, he's
And it's
playing
working.
solid. No gimmicks, just straight up.
He's playing him a lot like he plays his Jack, in fact.
Oh, a little less scouted, obviously, that's for sure. Speedkicks is getting blown up here 2 rounds straight.
Nice mix up there. He went for the 1+2 throw instead.
Can he make anything happen with this rage? He hasn't been able to use his rage at all this set. Oh yeah,
now
here we
he
go. It's gonna hurt.
Mix up.
And he still got it. Oh, he doesn't even use it. High risk mix up there, but still got the round. 2-1 Speedkicks. Oh, the offense, the cancels, bake. Oh, the counter hit. I like what I'm seeing from Speedkicks. Okay, JFury, third hit. Okay, hello. Hand
Went
choke.
for the easy combo.
Oh, the
punish
big whip.
opportunity, yep.
No
No
punish
punish
on
on the
that.
back too. That thing is pretty unsafe.
Mine's 14. Okay, here comes the, oh yeah. Is it gonna kill?
It should be enough. Usually what happens
Yeah.
is this part does nothing and the last hit, jump.
Yeah, big chunk. All right, so we're tied up. Now the question is, JFury, does he switch? Does he stick with his choice?
He hasn't necessarily pulled out all the
Wow.
tricks that Gigas can do, but that being said, he is known for his Jack.
Yeah.
His back is to the wall. Might be time to pull out his main
Let's see.
character. Man, that's a serious face right there.
Yeah. You know he's thinking things through, that's for sure.
Yep.
Welcome to the King of Hwoarang.
He's considering really hard.
Man.
The Gigas has been working up until this point.
Staying hydrated.
Yep.
That's the #1 recommendation for this altitude.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Speedkicks basically looking at him. Hurry up.
Maybe trying to get a read on how he feels in that moment.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I didn't even see who he picked. I was looking at
He
the
switched to
players.
Jack. He did,
Okay,
in fact,
good.
switch to Jack.
All right. Now we're only going to get to see one game with this matchup.
Yep.
That's always the big question, right? I mean, you pick your secondary. You kind of, even if you win a game, and then end up losing a game and switching, now you're into a one-game scenario with your main.
Yeah, I kind of like this though, right? Because he got 2 games to see what Speedkicks was doing, right? But now Speedkicks only has 1 game to adjust to, okay, he's back on his job.
If you remember, he got Speedkicks with 1+2 grabs, which he could...
Yeah, those are critical. Actually, throw breaking has been weak in general this entire tournament. Not a surprise because, as we said, it's a very critical tournament.
Definitely.
And definitely is a place for both athletes and e-athletes to work a lot tougher.
Yeah. Oh, that is a high. Okay, makes sense that whiff, but still a little bit lucky. Okay, third hit.
He went low that time.
Man, the pressure for Jack. He can't get out of that wall. He needs to muscle his way out. Careful, backing up. Oh, yeah, he got him, but no.
Oh, that worked out.
Wow! Oh, the side wall is saving both of them. This is crazy. The mix-ups.
Nice.
Kicks. Very nice. Falls to the mix-ups in the corner. JFury turned things around. It felt like he was cornered the whole time.
And then he found a way to come back, and he even adjusted for that sidewall splat really well.
Oh, the whip. Low parry. He's going to make him pay. He's going to break it. No! Oh, man.
Low option. He's mixing up that string really well.
Blocking. Waiting for the opportunity. He sidestepped there, but oh yeah,
great
there
down
it
forward
is.
too. He down forward to the air. Didn't even hit him.
Break it this time? No,
nope.
He wants the pressure again. Oh my God, what a huge whiff. Speedkicks with the micro sidestep. Very nice. Great movement. And again, he tried for one. No cigar. Jackhammer. The low poke. Trying to get things started, still with a small life deficit. Oh, there's the big laser, whatever it's called, plasma sword.
Great block.
Man.
That block saved him. Ooh.
Man, JFury is very willing to duck near the wall, I've noticed. He believes in his reads, and they've been correct thus far. He's working on it here. He's got the red stuff.
Speedkicks wall splat. Oh my goodness.
Anyone's game. Is it going to be a down forward 2 on the way in? Wow! With
so
Jack,
close.
what a sidestep! Unbelievable! JFury with Jack and the pop-off! Unbelievable. All right, here we go.
That was a very critical round. Now he's up debug to start it off.
Speedkicks.
Almost.
Oh, boy.
Interrupted.
The last opportunity here.
Their range.
USB device.
Yep, that's why we desync. Oh, skyrocket.
This is crucial. The
Broke
wall
it this
break.
time.
The wall carry doesn't get the other wall. JFury, is he going to ruin his Christmas? No. Okay. Final round. Man, evenly matched, just like we said before they started.
Sure was. Good block. Could have punished harder. Again, only jab.
What's the deal?
Okay. Definitely those tournament nerves are kicking in, but this is big. And we get a great mix-up after this one.
The crowd is loving it. Speedkicks does not have much life left here.
Does have rage.
Oh,
down forward 2. Still picked up. Very nice.
Is he going to kill?
Not enough.
Not quite. Speedkicks needs 2 miracles minimum. And simple mathematics.
Well played.
The handshake.
Dude, the Gigas pick of JFury was very critical.
You're right. Yep. You're right. He ended up, just as I said, he got throws with Gigas, right? He carried that over, obviously. There he goes, repping
his boys at Circa.
Read my shirt.
They definitely took care of him this year. I can guarantee you that if he had not gotten sent as many tournaments as he did, his chances.
Yeah, the experience
probably
showed
not
there.
would have happened.
Yeah. And the idea of the pick, you know, I mean, at first we were questioning it, but he did great.
It was amazing. Great rage ride. That was the first round.
That's how he started things off. That's a rough way to start for Speedkicks. And he had to work his way back after a 2-round to none deficit, but in the end, JFury pulled through first game.
This was a nice use of backlash by Speed. He used backlash a lot in this set, which helped him out.
It's such a great move. The low pokes, as we saw earlier, and man, definitely a great choice. You know, it's always like you question it, but it's a good choice if it works. It's a bad choice if it doesn't work. But in this case,
I'm starting to find that in this game, tiers mean nothing in tournament.
Of course,
at all.
Absolutely, that's what we've been trying to tell people. But the good news is now the actual results are starting to like corroborate our story, right? We're seeing Chloe all the time. We're now seeing Gigas. We've seen several unorthodox characters, Lilies recently. You know, I mean, it's just the proof is in the pudding, man. And the tier list doesn't mean anything in this game. It's about fundamental Tekken skills.
So I will tell you now that no matter what, because we talked about the stands and how it works out, whether it's JChantra, Spero, JackieT, Obscure, whether any of those guys are trying to qualify, they're going to have to get through either Anakin or Speed. They have no choice.
Yeah.
So if they can't defeat Anakin and Speed at this point, then Crespo is going to make it.
Yeah, so this is basically the breakdown here, what each player has to accomplish in order to make it.
Yep, Crespo, who's not here, clinches. If Spero Jin gets fit the worst and all the other players and losers do poorly, he can make it in. Spero can make it in by he has the best chance of everyone who's here. He can get 3rd or better to make it in, or he can get 4th place and above the rest of the guys and losers, Obscure, JChantra, and JackieT, who started in losers 8s. JackieT needs 3rd or better, no matter what. JChantra also needs 3rd or better, no matter what. There's no other way. And Obscure, the same deal. 3rd or better, no matter what. Which means all these guys, more or less, have to get through either Anakin or Speed if they want to make it.
That's really the interesting thing about this top 8, because normally in a top 8 like this, there isn't so much on the line for the losers bracket. This is the part of the tournament where it's like, okay, let's get through losers. But each one of these matches is kind of like one of those LCQ finals from last year. You know,
they're critical matchup. These guys, I'm pretty sure they're all tournament winners. They've won previous tournaments. They probably got like medals and trophies and stuff at home. These guys are all trained killers. They're all very good.
And something else to remember is, you know, Spero last year, he worked very hard at that last chance qualifier to make it, and
his character wasn't even in game yet.
And now this is a different story. And JChantra as well. I would say that him and Obscure are kind of like the dark horses here in this top 8. But man, he really was showing everybody how
he's very good. JChantra, before this, I've mostly seen him play online.
Right, and historically a Nina player, right?
I think so. But now he's mostly playing Akuma, I believe. Yeah, and these two, as far as I can tell, they've never fought in tournament. But looking online, I did find a really long online set between the two of them. I think they were doing a ranking match. Really? So they definitely have fought each other before, but I'm not sure how much that will carry over into this matchup.
Another thing I can tell you is that Spero Jin traveled to Chile recently for their tournament, their big Tekken World Tour major down there, and he fell to the wrath of an Akuma player there too.
That was Crespo, who was looking to qualify.
So the question is, did that loss, you know, send him to the training room, or, you know, was he like, whatever?
To be fair, at that tournament, he was looking to play against Rixta because he knew that Crespo was in attendance, and he was like, man, I'm really kind of crappy against Akuma. Can you play against me? Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Rixta and the two of them didn't get to meet up to play, and that was pretty critical.
And look at this. Immediately going to Paul. Earlier they were saying he predominantly plays Eddie now, right? And I know from talking to him that he always has Paul ready to roll.
Nice.
It's like his sidearm.
Okay.
And there are several situations where he believes, and I kind of feel that too, right? Eddie against Akuma is tough. No sidestep. It's very hard to deal with some of these setups.
Akuma's not really scared of a lot of the things that he likes to do. He's not really scared of our legs. He just jumps in, makes you block a jump in, and then he mixes you up, right? And I feel like I'm with you on that. Paul can fight this battle a little better.
Definitely. It's just one death. As you can see, we've seen 2 death fists already. But Chantra.
Very nice combo from Chantra. Didn't get the just what he wanted for the wall carry.
He has some pressure here at the wall. The low, not close enough to make that a natural. You're right. Yeah, that is a good punish.
That one's launch punish, I believe. The 1-2 of Akuma.
Okay. Shredders.
Good punish.
Jump in on the ground, other side.
God. Guaranteed. That was so guaranteed. And then a smart focus. But then right back.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Man, EX version.
Yeah. So this is the equalizer from JChantra. You know, with most of the other characters in the cast, right? There's no true invincible.
You're right.
Not even Rage Rod if you perfectly meet them, right? But the uppercut of Akuma is the equalizer. If you rush down too recklessly, the uppercut will always get you.
You have to keep your eyes on that meter. Right now, he has one ready to roll. He's in the corner, so he's inclined to use it. Tsunami kick. Focus attack to get out of there. Look at Spero. He wants that wall behind his opponent. Trooper roll. Not close enough. And
that's it.
Optimal punish there. Very nice. That hurricane kick, very unsafe.
Clearly showing some knowledge there of how the Tatsus work.
Okay. Backing up, side walking around. Look at the spacing from Spero. He just wants that one big death fist. Chantra. I like the similarity, the parallel that these characters share is that they can just melt your life bar in 2 seconds.
Very quickly.
Yeah, very good at
Akuma's got the amazing FADC combos, and JChantra definitely has them on deck as well.
Okay, backing up. 2 heads, you know it. Fireball, side walking. Look at the meter. That's going to come into play here.
Interrupted.
Is he going to use any of it here?
He may not need to.
Doesn't need to. No, he misses
it again.
Cleans up with the down forward one. Very nice mid poke.
Round number 4.
Look at all the meter there. Oh, the
Ooh,
big death fist.
your
Not a
face.
clean hit.
He might go for the arm bar. He does go for the arm bar.
No break on that. And again.
Another arm bar.
Okay, get off. Beautiful. Neutral jumps here. Out of the trooper roll. Fireball. He could have made something happen. Make something happen with
Maybe.
the FADC.
Yeah, you know, actually, JChantra's been missing a few FADC. There was one there, too. There's a few times where he could have gotten his
He
optimal
was
combo.
sitting on a lot of meter for a long time. He barely.
That was amazing!
Oh, what a read!
Don't try to wake up low kick me. Are you kidding?
Spero Jin, huh? Waking the crowd up a little bit. Okay. Dive kick. Pressure. Chantra not discouraged, but.
Another demon flip.
Yeah.
Even Paul has trouble with that stuff, huh? Oh, big one.
Boy. It's an
Double
emergency.
splat.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
And he's still got one bar. You know he's going to use that uppercut to get out of pressure. He's working on the second bar. Spero got a tall order here. Burns one. So no more EX uppercut here. Shredder.
Nice hop kick.
It's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Into the wall, Demo Man. Are we
That's
going
how
to
he
see
can
a
do
Sandra
it.
Bullock situation?
Good escape!
Wow.
Very good escape. And then it crossed up his input as well.
You're right about that. He wasn't ready for that escape. And the thing is, in this game, compared to Street Fighter, that teleport is awful.
It's
really awful. So you really have to place it perfectly, and that was an excellent job by Chantra there. Just using it when his opponent didn't expect it, totally mixed up his controls. Very nice. All right, Spero Jin. This is his last opportunity to move on. This is one of those timelines, one of those doors that we showed you, and it might close for him here if he doesn't get it together.
Spero losing here would be, obviously not only would he be out, but then it would start getting into much tougher scenarios.
Yeah. Okay, so Spero Jin, can he adjust? He's stuck with Paul. He wants to make sure that Chantra is Sandra Bullock, and he is Sylvester Stallone.
He looks a little like Sly Stallone, actually.
Youthful Sly. Let's see if he's going to go with the Demo Mans. It might be hard to do against Akuma, right? He's always in the air.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if Paul has a button that's good at catching those jumps or those demon flip setups. He may not have one.
He's getting mixed up by the demon flip right now. And ouch, on the way in. That's not good, and he's working on a perfect.
Gold
letters. Spero is in big trouble right now. Oh, that could have hurt too.
Yes, if he had let that one rip. You can duck the focus attack, it's a high, but...
Yeah. Okay, the jump in. Spero trying to figure out what he can make happen here. Okay, out the
Good
air.
pickup.
But he drops it, and Chantra ready with an uppercut. Oh, other side, and this is not the first time we've seen this. Chantra is very good at getting over the top, doing a cross-up, and then getting some back-turn hits. That stuff really adds up. Spero running out of opportunities, and look at that meter. Staring you right in the eye. Okay, use some of it. There's
nice,
a punish. That's what I want to see.
Demo
Man!
Watch for the uppercut.
Blue Death Fist. Mix up. Oh, that could have been a whip punish.
FADC, still okay. Oh, the jump in.
Wow, the mix-ups. The defense from Spero against Akuma has been questionable.
I'm not really sure the best tactics against him was maybe he should just try to sidestep a lot after the down forward one and get away.
I mean, it's simply a matter of figuring out the matchup. We don't know it. Okay, careful. Okay, he's going to get an opportunity. No. He drops it again. Trying to get on the board. He's got a juicy lead. But Chantra, as we said, Akuma, he can really make it happen. He's never dead. And look, he's about to tie it up. What a clutch forward roll. Oh, no, it's
mid-option.
It's
That's
over.
rough.
If he doesn't... Oh!
No, he dropped it. He
opportunity.
Dropped it. FADC,
oh, my God.
still
He's
safe.
not ducking the second blue stuff. I can't watch.
Oh, nice! Shredder! Finish it, Death Fist. Oh, no, it wasn't enough! Down, wow. Even the
everybody's hands are on their head. Okay, Spero is alive.
Nice, good start, good starter.
Oh, the rear.
Back turn,
Sandra
that was
Bullock.
guaranteed.
Oh,
and the triple
rear.
roll.
The whole round.
He's balling.
The whole round. Okay, 10 string.
10 string. Good blocks, good blocks. Trying to fight his way out of the corner.
Okay, he's got a juicy lead. Don't get crazy. Out of the air.
Man, that's
tying
great.
it up.
That's
the whole crowd behind Spero Jin.
Last round, very critical. And JChantra.
Okay, the low. Oh, the low again. Demo Man. Shredder.
Nice. Get out of my air.
Uppercut.
Get off me, sir. But now he has no meter.
Okay. Ooh, other side.
Oof. Mix-ups. Another down 4.
It's going to get ugly here. Oh, boy.
Demon flip. Oh,
opportunity.
Get up.
Demo Man, third hit. Can he punish it?
Small punish.
No more
He's got
here.
range.
High.
Oh, demon flip. Wow, it did enough.
It. Wow, very nice
Demon
work.
flips.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many demon flip throws
He
Spero
got a lot
hit
of them.
by there.
And
So
the one
many.
time that Spero ducked, he went for demon flip mid and got a full combo.
Another thing that Spero was not doing, which got him really bad, is the down forward 1-1, second hit being high.
Yeah, it's a high.
Every one of those he could have ducked, at least tried to duck.
But to be fair, mostly he was comboing it, but he often used down forward 1. I forget, was it down forward 1-2, the mid
right.
option afterwards, and that thing's great.
I mean, if you let Akuma get away with that down forward 1-1, it changes the matchup against any character. You're letting him get away with pokes that he should not have. So that's something he needs to work on. Man, he really made it exciting.
I'm pretty sure that was like a death fist or something he tried to do, and then hyping it up. That was the mid option there after the demon flip.
You got to give credit over here to Chantra because the whole crowd was screaming for Spero Jin here, and he held it together in the clutch.
That was a sick combo.
Oh, it was so close, and he got him with the low kick here. Wow. The whole crowd erupted. And you know, that was the story of the whole match, the demon flips.
I mean, that's Akuma's most important tool. Certainly the demon flip and the jumps, right? If he didn't have that, I don't think that he would be very good at all. So.
Yeah, it really is totally integral to the mix-ups. I mean, most of his normal commands, his low, down 3, all these things can cancel into the demon flip. And as you saw there, even an expert veteran player, it's a new beast. I mean, this is the first time we've ever had jump-ins from above like a bird, and it's tough to deal with.
It's definitely tough. And unfortunately, Spero Jin is eliminated, which means that his chances of qualifying for the tour are now over.
That's
no more finals for you.
His story.
But JChantra is staying alive in that one. Good stuff to him.
Work.
He's starting off this one ranked 28, which means he had 25 points. Does need 3rd place or higher in order to make it and get past Crespo.
So he's still got hope, that's for sure. He's
hope.
playing well, even in the clutch, so we're watching him. So who's up next here, Spooky?
So next up is JackieTran versus Obscure. Should be very fun.
See, the thing about this top 8 has been, like, they're even matchups. You know, as a viewer, as a commentator, what I don't want to see is blowouts, right? And we haven't seen one yet, man.
No,
These have been
I
guess Anakin got blown out kind of hard, right?
Well, no, he won the second game, right? No, he didn't win the second game. It was 2-0.
He got blown out. That one was rough. I blocked it out of my memory. All right, JackieTran, as we mentioned, former EVO champion, Tekken 4, one of the most brutal Tekkens of all time. This guy is a veteran Tekken Tag champion. I mean, he's really got quite the resume. And, you know, he's still, as you can tell by his results, super solid these days, with Jack, of course. The choice of lots of old school players.
Yeah, it seems that
simple,
they
right?
enjoy the character. It's like really simple. They can just use their great backwards movement.
Yeah. And, you know, as we've seen, even today with, you know, Anakin and JFury, if you are piloting Jack at an advanced level, sometimes you can make those sidesteps even work. I mean, today I saw these guys sidestep some things with Jack that I was like, my eyes were wide open. Are you serious? All right, so, you know, even a character like Jack, which we always say it's hard for him to move around, in the right hands, he can really make things happen. He is a vicious character for tournament.
So I'm not sure how to think about this matchup. Alisa's got all these great tools that get her in like instantly, right? Like if she feels like being close to Jack, she can be close to Jack whatever she wants. That being said, I don't know that Obscure wants to be close to JackieTran because actually his range 0 and range. Oh wow, amazing duck. I guess he does want to be close. Very good.
That was a risky choice there for Tran. Shoe shine. Okay, put an end to it.
Come into my robot arm.
Okay, he's got the rage bonus damage. What a whiff, and this is going to kill.
Wow, nice punish.
Very nice. That is a natural combo, and there's a little pop-off. Okay.
Fake out.
Oh, no
Very
break.
Good fake out. She does have a couple other options after that slide she can use.
Poking. Ooh, big damage here.
Optimal combo also.
Oh.
Missed it, just as I said it.
Plus frame.
Good
job.
Great duck. An immediate reaction to that throw, which is not a normal throw animation, by the way. It's a little weird. Still knew what was coming.
Some say it's easier to break because of that. You gotta have experience. Okay, this could kill. Yeah, it will. Very nice.
That slide ender into the high option, it does way more damage than it looks.
Yeah, definitely. Man, he's up 2 rounds early. JackieTran. Maybe he had a late night.
Doesn't like his shoe shine.
Okay, here we go. He's got the wall. Counter hit on the debugger, and Obscure is just looking great this game.
With punish opportunity,
armor.
Jackie missed it.
Obscure Obscure looking mega comfortable.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
pressuring Jackie,
really good
bullying
right now.
him.
He's staying close and putting on pressure. Good block. That is not
Punish.
safe.
Okay, Volcano Buster. What can JackieTran do here?
Not that combo,
much.
unfortunately.
Okay, Rage Drive. Mix up, he doesn't take it. Did this work?
I don't think he pressed anything.
Bite, and he knows how to punish it. Wow, and the pop-off.
Wow.
And he's doing
And
it
he's
in
doing
real
it in
life
real life.
too, the jetpack. Ghetto jetpack folding chair. I like it, all right. Look at him, he ain't even
relaxed.
looking at his opponent too. I like this, Pop off after every round.
Yep.
Yeesh.
That was a very impressive 3-0 from Obscure.
Ooh, JackieTran, what's he gonna do to adjust? That was a quick
He was
one.
ready to fight
Yeesh.
Jack at close range.
Yeah,
too. Everything
definitely.
was range 0/range 1.
Yeah, he
He was
immediately in round 1 showed, all right, I'm ready for the matchup. He ducked under the lariat, second hit. I mean, now JackieTran has to sort things out. That was a clean win,
That
textbook.
was impressive. And we don't see a lot of Alisa anymore, so I'm sure that the Alisa monsters out there loved it as well.
Oh, yeah. All right. Floor breaks. Definitely going to be a factor here, especially with the classic jackhammer, your favorite move.
Forward 1 from Jack, of course. Great floor break.
Okay, early start. Shoeshine blocks it this time. Obscure, he looks like he's comfy, so it's going to be a matter of JackieTran trying to make him feel like he's out of his element. Backing up, spacing is good. Already pushed him
Good
to the
block.
wall. Tran, what a block.
Definitely can go downstairs here.
Yeah. He's going to get a side. Oh, no,
Fake out.
doesn't let it rip. Okay, no duck on the second hit. Chainsaws, all right, put him away. Tran
On a pixel. Came in
picks
with
up, hits the
Ooh,
brakes.
okay, nice
What
break.
a throw break. And
No,
a
no.
block.
Oh, too
short
far.
legs.
Wow.
Wow. Tran really playing sharp there. The throw breaks, the clutch low blocks. He's on it now. Low.
Good block.
Oh, he's
Cut it
ready.
out.
Tran woke up. Now, see, you can see Obscure backing up here. He realizes Tran's playing a little sharper now.
he has still been whiffing quite a bit.
So,
Gotta
okay,
watch
puts
out for
away the
that.
chainsaws. He means business. Okay, Tran's trying to create an opportunity here. Down a game, but up a round. Homing move all day. Tran, repping that uppercut. Stay away from the kid.
There you go.
Okay, no low there. Oh, good throw break from Obscure. Second
Second
hit.
hit counter.
Okay.
Nice little guaranteed OTG as well.
Oh, we're going.
interrupted.
That's what we were talking
Yep.
about. Jackhammer.
Very strong on this stage.
Steps on him. Wow.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, here's the mix-up. Does he take it this time? No.
Oh.
He wanted
that
the
was-
parry. The parry. Oh, JackieTran. A lot of
one
throw
throw he
breaks,
didn't
but
break.
yeah, that's the one he didn't break, and it cost him. Obscure on the board here in game 2. JackieTran's fighting hard, but man, it's been tough. There haven't been many moments where Obscure hasn't looked really on point here.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
That was sick.
From the tip. What the?
What? Accident. Probably an
What the
accident.
hell was that? Okay, jackhammer. Okay, punish on
Low.
that. The low chainsaw,
Another
2
low.
of them. It's an emergency. Punishes it. Okay, blocks
Another.
that. Wow. Okay, the throw break. JackieTran almost out of opportunities here. Jackhammer. He's got the red stuff. The blue debugger.
Dude, Obscure is, he's in, he's out,
Yeah,
he's in again.
really, just like you said, at any point he can really control the space here. He can get in, and then he can move out.
Oh, but
And
he
this is
can't.
gonna
No
hurt.
break.
12
Down we
seconds on the
go.
clock. Here comes the corkscrew, and the rage art
It's gonna kill.
stops the clock, and it is definitely gonna kill.
Goodbye.
Beautiful work. JackieTran is still in this. He looks like those headphones are way too big for him.
Robot versus robot
Second
matchup.
hit. Punish. The
Interrupted.
punish,
Very
yes.
good.
Okay.
No
punish
more
from
gimmicks
both
for you,
players.
sir. Oh, get
He got
launched.
him. This is gonna hurt.
Mix
Okay,
ups.
Shoeshine. Tran breaks it. Spacing. Backing up. He's got the red stuff. He made it happen last time. Throw break. Yep. I like how Obscure is so willing to throw, and there's the mid once again. You know, he's shown many times that he's willing to take that risk at the end of the game. Very risky mid, but you know he's playing the odds. knows what he's doing. There's
They're
the
favoring
spacing.
him right
I'm
now.
out of here. I'm out of here. Spacing all day. Tran's going to need to come to him.
Oh, too slow.
Look at these punishes. Obscure is really playing solid. He's just sitting on the lead, and when it's time to come in, he's minimal risks. Okay, Tran trying to make it happen. Look at this, solidifying the lead. Tran, not many opportunities, and he's about to die.
He needs something huge, and it's not going to happen. Obscure.
Very, very
Total
dominant.
rush down.
I mean, even though Tran got on the board both games, you know, it wasn't no round brown.
No,
I mean, Obscure just looked so comfortable.
Alisa was great, and he was definitely comfortable in the matchup. He was like, I'm ready to do this robot versus robot war all day. Didn't run into any random down forward twos.
It happened every now and then,
Yeah,
but it didn't throw him off.
No,
you know?
he's just...
Yeah, every time he had an opportunity, it was like, man, he just put his head back underwater. Very nice work from Obscure.
That was some of the best Alisa play I've seen on the entire tour.
For sure,
Definitely.
nice work.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tekken World Tour here at DreamHack Denver, brought to you by Cup Noodles. Shout out to them. My name is Spooky.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Eris.
All right, I'm ready to be continuing on with the top 8 here at DreamHack Denver. Yep, the bracket is here. Take a peek, guys. We're going to be going into more matches here in losers. The first matchup is going to be Speedkicks.
So
Panda Global.
this is where things are going to start to get really ugly, because it's going to really dictate what happens with all those storylines we were talking about. So right here, as we were saying, go ahead.
Yeah. So it's Speedkicks versus JChantra, right? So JChantra has to beat Speed here to qualify. He has no other way to do it, right? As we see here, for the guys that are left, JChantra and Obscure, both players need to finish 3rd or better to make it. If neither player finishes 3rd or better, then Crespo will make it in, who's not even in attendance.
He's not even here. So now, he's at home watching this, thinking, rooting against these two guys.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Now, mind you, JChantra and Obscure, for either of them to make it in, they have to either beat rank number 1, Anakin, or rank number 2, Speed.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, that's where it's going to get ugly, because to get there, they have to get through just about the hardest obstacles that they can have among them.
Yep.
So there's that firm handshake.
If they're going to do it, they've got to earn it.
Yeah, definitely. This is it. This is where it all, gets ugly. They're this close. It's very close. So let's see who brings their A game. This should be Hwoarang versus Akuma. Spooky and I were discussing the matchup during the break, and I agree with you. This should be a good fight for Hwoarang.
This is going to be. I think that Hwoarang has some tools that Akuma will not have fun playing against.
I agree.
But the styles make fights, right?
You're right.
Let's see how the matchup plays out.
And Speedkicks is the type that would do the research. So let's see if I'm right about that. He's the type that would research the character.
I feel like Backlash would be an amazing tool in this matchup.
Maybe right. Okay, counter hit there. Chantra yet to get anything started, and there's his patented demon flip throw.
So good with the demon flip grab.
Okay, out of the air there.
Still got a full combo out of it.
One of the tricks to this matchup, regardless of your character, is to find the moves that hit him in the air and give you good reward, and then spam those. Let's see if that Peacekeeper is going to be one of those solutions for Speedkicks.
FEDC tricks, went for a mix-up.
Man, I love the spacing,
nice
but the
punish!
Chantra, huh? Nice work. All right, he makes him pay for that. Plasma Sword. Sidewalk, yeah, we're seeing a lot of those push kicks. It might be his solution to Akuma's random aerial state.
Good block on the mid there.
Okay,
good
beautiful.
use of peace.
He had an opportunity. Chantra taking advantage. There's another demon flip. Okay,
Peacekeeper again. He's great with that move in this match.
Definitely. There's Marn's leg, gets blocked. As you mentioned, could be crucial here in this fight.
That was good.
Chantra trying to get an early 2-round lead here.
Good
Overhead.
block.
That is safe, that version. It's only unsafe
in the
coming
string.
after them. Yeah, in this string. And look at this meter. You cannot ignore that meter is completely full, and he could use that to get out of Flamingo mix-ups with an uppercut or extend his combos to do atrocious damage.
Double FADC right now.
Okay, this is what Speedkicks need. Oh yeah, the Okazumi, and as we mentioned. Okay. Oh, the flip. Speedkicks with the research. Oh yeah, don't get up like that. Big mistake.
So that happened really quickly there, but what Speedkicks used is he used a common Hwoarang technique, sidestep into Flamingo, which becomes like a double sidestep. Good way to get the opponent's back pretty much no matter what they're doing.
Great usage of that to get to the rear. He spent almost the entire round behind Akuma. Oh, and what a knowledgeable punish there on the sweep. Jump over!
Oh my, that's
okay, so he quickly tied up the round count, or at least, tied up the round count quickly before we even know what happens. This is a final round, first game here. And
Great
the
low
low
parry.
parry. Look at Speedkicks waking up.
No more down 4 for you, sir. Cut it out.
Chantra needs to get it together here. He's got the meter, and oh boy.
Ooh, that
He was
was
prepared.
that the research?
That was awesome.
That was sick.
Oh, and the low parry, Speedkicks. Looking really good now. Took him a moment. Okay. Oh, yeah,
again.
this is going to hurt. What a turnaround. Chantra was looking super great, and out of nowhere, 3 rounds straight, just like that. Impressive from Speedkicks. Clearly using research to his advantage. There were situations where he used the armor, and he had an option select if he got uppercutted, back turn launcher. Very nice. That's the type of offense that you really need to be using against Akuma when he has meter, because the uppercut is always an option.
Yes,
so you
that
have
looked
to be
really
prepared
frustrating,
for it.
to be honest. Like, if I do EX uppercut and I get armored like that, definitely my mind
But
has
not
been
to
fluxed
mention,
at that point.
yeah, in your mind you're thinking, okay, well, at least I'm on the other side. I'm not going to eat anything too big, but Hwoarang has big launchers from back turn, so it's very, very dangerous. And Chantra, he looks
Big
like he's
launchers
really
from
thinking
everything.
about this. Whew. Okay, game 2. Speedkicks really turned things around. I mean,
And then what's so tough about it is not only did he turn it around 3-0 in such an impressive fashion, but you know, he's feeling some pressure because he wants to get further and make a few more dollars, right?
Of course.
But nothing's on the line for him anymore.
Chantra's fighting for his global finals life. Oh, what a whiff punish.
Goodness.
Okay. Oh, he
Missed the
drops
carry.
it.
Okay.
Excuse me. The pressure. Uppercut.
Very
No
good.
meter needed.
Nope.
Again, it is safe. Oh, dashing in his face. Fireball, push, kick. The low mix up. That is punishable. Doesn't get anything. And
I don't
is that
think
going to
so.
work? No. Very nice work. Speedkicks ready for that. And man, this is looking, that's 4 rounds straight for Speedkicks.
yes.
Chantra.
Oh, his sidestep game has been getting very strong as well.
Okay, what a whiff. And wow, not only did he not get a whiff punish, he also whiffed himself.
Running through.
Careful. Oh, counter hit. Speedkicks is looking a little bit too sharp here. He really turned things around. Oh,
no.
boy, hitting the
JChantra
brakes.
is just expecting him to come forward and doing things. He hasn't really been using his great spacing that we saw in the previous match. Not a lot of down forward 1, wait, demon flip.
That's
you know,
5
ways
rounds
to keep him in
straight,
check.
man. That's 5 rounds. That's 5 fast rounds, too. So we're going to need a miracle.
Got his back again. He didn't even mean to. Wow.
He was ready.
That's
These are
right, yeah.
he's changing his style to be more like option selecty based on the jump-ins and the uppercuts, and it's really paying off. As you can see, 5 in a row.
Down forward 2, coming to my fist.
Oh boy, he's not going to have much health left here. Chantra is going to need a Christmas
Peacekeeper
miracle.
again.
Okay,
Good
there's the block.
That's the
Tsunami.
Oh, another
man.
sidestep.
What a clean win
Wow.
from Speedkicks.
Seems that he figured out that lateral movement was very important there.
It took him 2 games there, but right when it happened, you could clearly see the adjustment, and it did not change again. 6 rounds straight. Very nice work from Speedkicks. Valiant effort from Chantra. He did a lot of damage with that Akuma.
He tried his
and
best,
it was-
and now he's out.
Yeah, that was impressive from Speedkicks. And there, as you see, the first game, and here's Speed. Blocks it this
Easy
time.
punish.
The big punish. Yep.
Another punish. Brutality. No
Yeah.
uppercuts for you, sir.
It was such a clear playstyle change, and it really paid off. And here, this is another, like, we're going to need a miracle. So
And he
Chantra's
needs-
out, right?
You don't understand. He needs a double miracle now.
2 miracles?
He needs to be Anakin, and then he needs to beat Speed.
That's
immediately after
crazy,
Anakin.
right? For Obscure to make it into the global finals next month, as you said, Anakin and then Speed.
He must be ranked number 1 and then ranked number 2.
That's
right behind each
crazy.
other.
That is crazy.
Now, out of all the people here, he's the only one left with a chance to do it, right? And he's got his Alisa, which has been a unique character on the tour in general.
You're
Not
right.
too many people are rocking him. We also know of Cuddlecore, who happens to have a great Alisa as well.
Yep.
But, you know, he's the one that's here, right? So hopefully him playing his unique character will be his best chance to
Yeah,
carry
the
him
only
across.
other Chanel I can think of, I'm the only other Chanel.
Chanel,
The only
you could
other
think- yeah,
Alisa
Alisa
is
is
Chanel.
Chanel.
He's a beast, you know. He's a beast. You can't forget him. But you know, one thing I wanted to mention is Obscure, the last, or maybe not last time, but a couple games ago, he was playing against JackieTran. Clearly showed that he knew the Jack matchup. I mean, there was no question the entire time he was in control. Now, you know, JackieTran is a very, very solid player, but even he won't argue that he ain't no Anakin, right? And this is a different beast, different Jack. I mean, Anakin, regardless of, I mean, you can't argue with the facts. He got blown out by Jimmy J earlier. That does not have any bearing on his skill overall. As a Tekken player, he is such a dangerous opponent. So we're about to see if Obscure has anything ready for him.
Obscure's best chance is definitely that he's the only one that has anything left on the line.
Yeah, that's true. And he's
Clearly
definitely looking like
going.
it.
Yep.
He's thinking about this. Anakin, of course, has played Obscure many times, very familiar with him. It's going to be a matter of what he can bring to the table. Here we go. Game 1. Anakin coming out off of that beatdown by Jimmy J. Did it fluster him at all? Backing up. Obscure. Looks like he's going to play it safe, at least for now. Okay. Chipping away. Nobody establishing much here.
Okay. That worked out well for him. He could have died there.
And no rage for Obscure. Kind of a worst case scenario here.
Slide. Mix up.
Here it
Very
is.
nice rage drive.
Doesn't take the mix up at the end. A little too early to start taking big risks, I guess. The wall. He still has an opportunity. Man, no, wow, what a, this is a great back and forth.
Nice break.
Yeah, that throw really hurt him. But that was a really good back and forth because if each one of those could have been a low, that would have killed. And when it was a low, he got the block. Despite losing that round, Obscure really played well there.
He's definitely got a good pace and a good poke game. That down back one has been keeping him out.
Puts him away. Anakin. Spacing. Okay.
Nice
taunting from full screen. Hop kick.
Very good.
Okay, this is going to be really pivotal here. The wall break. He wants... No? Okay. And the throw. Very uncharacteristic of Anakin.
One of the throw break champions.
And the pop off at the end. Ooh, sending a message.
Mid-mid.
Okay, jackhammer. Solution, debugger.
Oh, boy. Did not crouch. That's
counter hit.
brutal.
Uh-oh, Anakin is loosening up now. Looking limber.
Hands off, robot.
Out the air. This is not good for Obscure. He's going to get a wall carry.
Oh, my goodness.
The positioning.
Again?
You're going to style on me? I don't think so. He's really... Oh, you're going to style on me?
I feel like Obscure was aware of that.
Okay, Anakin is clearly playing like you ain't going to style on me. And
it's working.
Yeah, I don't know how Obscure is going to react to this. This is getting weird. There's some psychological mind games here. Okay, 1-1. I said these guys have a history. They've played each other.
They've played a bit, that's for sure.
Anakin from Atlanta, Obscure from Florida, both from the South. You know they have played online many times.
And there's also Final Round, which is a popular tournament for everyone in the area to attend.
So Anakin, let's see if it comes back to haunt him. He's at a life deficit here. Red stuff. Obscure looking great. Nice and patient.
Nice hug. That's brutal. And he has rage. Was there. He kept it.
Does it take the shoulder? Oh, great job hitting the brakes. If he had not done that, the spring kick would have hit him floating and it would have been a combo. Great work. Okay. Anyone's game now. All
Second
this
hit
taunting.
Counter hit. That's rough.
All this taunting. Who's going to take the first game? Anakin.
Wow.
Jeez, dude. Blowout. Yeesh. That was ugly. He's thinking about it. Is it going to be a character?
He's got to crack his defense. That's really what's been keeping Anakin going. His defense is very strong. He's gotten him to the wall a few times. He never landed anything that could give him a wall splat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about the matchup. There were a couple of questionable decisions by both players, but it was really a psychological match, right? There was a lot of taunting. There was a lot of peculiar move choice, trying to entice each other to come in. In the end, the final round there, you saw the entire time he needed lotion on those ankles. And it really showed that he established the mental dominance there.
And the way Anakin used the break there was really cool. He never broke it. He used it 2 times the previous round as well. Yep, just to keep the pressure. Something that I should do more on that stage.
It's true. And now we have an infinite stage, which I think might help Obscure. He seems to do his best when he has the opportunity and room to keep the space and dictate when he wants to come in. So He's never going to be pinned against the wall by Jack. Let's see how this affects the matchup. Anakin looking really serious. This is Obscure's last chance.
Round 1. Fight.
2 hits whiff. Low
parry
parry
on the down back
early.
3.
The
That's
morale
rough.
has to be low because of that.
Can't even get your basic little low mix up.
Right. The first decision you make, and it's already really, really good read by Anakin. And look at Anakin, the keep out. Anakin's playing look at him, very comfortable. Okay, Obscure, wiggling around. Not gonna get bullied. Counter hit.
And a guaranteed boot after.
Okay, the mix up here, doesn't take it again. Yeesh. Oh yes, he's ready. Finishes it off with the low, classic Divinicus.
Fight.
Okay, Obscure. Again, persistence. Wake-ups, what's he gonna do? Good low
nice.
block.
Good
He
block.
could have low
He could have
parried,
punished
though.
that. I think it was a back turn low. Usually when it's the back turn low option.
It could have been a minor punish at least. Okay. Uppercut. Debug, and he's
block.
ready.
And
Okay, that was
optimal punish.
very important block. Nice work.
KO.
Round number 3.
Fight.
Oh,
Good
boy.
block. 1-1 for the punish. She doesn't have like a 14 frame punish, huh?
I think she does. It's that kick that ends in a chainsaw.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure. I'm not 100%, but I
Alright.
think that might be 14. You just got to be ready.
Oh no,
I
that
don't
string.
remember.
Just curious, mostly.
Okay, 2 hits. Woo. Anakin. I mean, this is it. If Obscure can't make this happen, it's going to be the heartbreak scenario. You come this far
And
and
then you just get nothing. You get dollars, but that's all you get.
yep, no points. Okay, the lows.
Oh, that's
man,
gonna work.
he got it.
Definitely gonna work.
Yeah. The heartbreak. And the thing is, he had chainsaws out. When you have chainsaws out, you're almost forced to make a decision or put them away. And putting them away forces you to eat a mix-up. So he chose to make a decision,
chose to
whether it be an
attack.
attack or something, and yeah, that hurt. Anakin fully aware of the options out of chainsaw destruction stance or whatever. And look at the debug. It's basically a matter.
Good duck.
Oh, okay.
Good duck. All right, that's a start.
Obscure really needs to make this happen here. Still very doable, despite being down in rounds. He doesn't have that much health left to work with, so he's gonna need to make it happen. Backing up. Okay, plus frames, mid. He's used that move unsuccessfully so much. Trade. Obscure.
Oh.
Wow. Just putting an end to it. Anakin, such a dominant player against just about everyone out there except JimmyJTran.
Jeez.
I can't think of any American player who's ever.
To be honest, when I also play him, the last few times I've played him, I feel like I'm just like the worst Tekken player. And it's like, I don't
he's very
understand.
advanced.
My lows
man.
don't work. I can't throw him.
Yeah. It's really like, you know, it's impressive when you watch a player like Anakin. He dismantles top players so easily, and then you watch him play against JimmyJTran. What? It's
That's
hard
this
to
game.
even
That's this
digest, right?
So, Crespo, if you happen to be watching at home, buen hecho, bro, because you made it. You're in. Unfortunately, everyone else got bopped.
Buenas noches, amigo. Nice work. I'll see you next month, compadre. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to him. So
Yeah.
Crespo actually makes it in, and it's unfortunate for all our monsters in the losers bracket who fought so hard here at the Americas,
Yeah, man.
the regional finals, but
Of
it's not
all
gonna
those
happen.
of all those timelines that we had before the tournament started, before the top 8, I should say, started, it ended up being nobody made it.
Nobody
in.
made it. And Crespo, woo!
All
The
these-
150 held strong, right?
Exactly.
You
Get
gotta
the
be
pinata.
jumping for joy,
Yeah,
right?
That's awesome. Congrats, man. That's super great. I can't wait to
Oh,
watch him play
man.
against the rest. You know he's going to be one of the guys that you're going to want to root for at the finals.
Dude, I'm definitely gonna root for him. I got to watch him play in person, right? So
Yeah.
I'm clearly gonna root for him.
Yeah, it
when
was
he makes
awesome.
it.
That's going to be great. Congratulations to Crespo. This is going to be a treat as well.
So now we have a nice best of 5 set. We're in the winners finals. Both these players are guaranteed top 3 no matter what happens, but you know, they're still gonna grind out and figure out the order. We have Mr. JimmyJTran, who apparently just wins like everything he shows up to.
Yeah, right?
And then
Easily.
we have JFury, one of the most consistent players on the tour, top 8 or higher performance at pretty much everything he attended.
Yeah, he's been looking super great lately. Confident. I mean, he does the pop-offs after every round. He picked Gigas earlier.
Great Gigas, amazing
Successful.
Gigas.
So, and the thing is, we just saw Jimmy J beat down Anakin, who is definitely the better overall Jack player if you're going to compare JFury and Anakin.
Yep.
However, the question is, they're different pilots. Who knows what's going to happen here? Obviously, you would think, well, Jimmy J is going to dominate, but we'll see.
We'll see. And one interesting thing about this one is because this is a match that's a part of the top 3, it is a best of 5 set.
Yeah,
so there's those little extra games there for each player to feel each other out.
And is that enough incentive, those number of games that Joey has there to wiggle in, is that incentive to pick Gigas?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows, right?
We're about to find out. He's got his phone out. We can almost see what he's reading.
Notes. Oh, snap, the notes.
Damn, that is,
JimmyJTran
those are notes.
always does taunt jet upper.
Okay, let me read that.
His back fours are godlike.
Those aren't good notes. He's
kidding.
godlike. Your opponent is godlike. That's not the kind of notes.
Yeah, you're right. You need like, you know, the one thing he does wrong is this thing. I don't even know what it is because Jimmy's been really strong lately.
Dear diary, Jimmy is godlike. That's your only matchup info on the guy? Okay,
yeah,
we're going to the timer. What's going on here?
Let's be real, I can't beat him, right? So that's all I have. My notes are...
I mean, you know, everybody knows he's super good and he's, you know, one of the best, of course. But the way he played today, and then we saw the recorded footage from last November, it was like a rerun, right? Nothing has changed. The game came out,
and then
you know,
everybody
early
trained for close to a year.
Trained, nothing has changed. It's the same
He didn't
rerun.
even attend half the tour. Who knows what he's thinking? He's thinking in his head, these guys are all scrubs. I'll show up to this random thing and win.
Yeah, you know that's what he's thinking. He's the type, too. He is exactly the type. You guys are all scrubs. Yeah, he has definitely ascended to a level that not many can say they have reached as far as American Tekken player. Let's see if JFury can bring... See, I know that Jimmy is excited here because he got a walled stage. He's gotten that stage several times. It's a smaller stage, too.
I'm not accusing Jimmy of anything. I do fear sometimes that people know how to abuse the random select and get the stage that
Let
they
me
want.
tell you, 100% you can time your stage select, and I know that's why he's celebrating. You think that's the only thing he trains at home? He's in the training room.
Hey, every little
stages.
little thing that you can do that will help you in the game.
Yeah, timing just doesn't help with taunt jet upper. Timing helps with stage select too. And
he's
got
got
it
those
again.
He's got those frame perfect.
How many times is Jimmy J gonna get the same stage before we call the Nam cops? Let's make it truly random, will ya?
Down forward 2.
Okay. JFury, early start.
Very good early start, and we get the nice wall pressure.
Mangoes.
This.
Okay, Jimmy
right back
turned
at
it
you.
around,
This
and
one.
look at this.
Patience.
Okay,
oh, smart. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Going
usage
for
of
the
that
leg.
little wake-up mid there.
Okay. Whoa, the armor! The blue stuff. JFury is looking comfy. Okay, a little punish.
He did get time to observe the match between Jimmy and Anakin.
Yeah. He definitely needs to do something different.
Ooh.
Got him to duck.
Uh-oh. Thought a down back one was coming.
Watermelons? What are those things? Potato? I don't even know what those are.
Oh,
And
the side
wall.
splat. For the kill, and he's up 2-0. He's looking great right now.
JFury is looking fantastic. I wonder if Anakin's taking notes in the crowd. Let's not celebrate too soon.
Ooh, nice
just
jet
when
upper
I said
punish. Jeez, dude, that was so godly. And the ender went for the mix-up ender, guaranteed. Into the forward 2-1 series.
Someone woke the baby.
Oh
Jimmy
yeah,
J on the board.
He's not going out like that. Oh, another jet upper punish.
Perfect punish.
Oh my God, is the same thing gonna happen? Is this gonna be a rerun?
Low soccer kick. Okay, backing up. He's got such a huge lead this round. What a throw
amazing
break!
He back one into the break.
Middle,
Are you serious?
In the middle of his move, he was ready for it. Very nice. Okay, JFury. Oh boy, he's lucky. Well, I was just gonna say he's lucky he didn't get launched there. He didn't need to get launched there.
1-4 was enough.
Knew it. Orbital, waiting for it.
Okay, that's good.
JFury,
Charge
opportunity
it
here.
up.
Oh yeah, putting a stop to it. Standing 2, that high punch, one of the best keep out moves for Jack. Great on block, hit, excellent, hits him out of the air. But things just about tied up. This is what he needed.
Was there?
Oh, doesn't
Couldn't
quite
get
get the full
ender.
combo.
Oh,
No
that
break!
worked out. Very nice.
Wow, wow, wee wow. Look at what I mentioned it. This is a different pilot. you have a different Jack player, and look at the results are completely different.
He took advantage of the little extra knowledge he got from the previous match, and he changed it up really well.
Wow, he's looking good. Jimmy, you made him bleed his own blood. Let's see if he has anything to say about that. We got another walled stage. No surprise, there are so many of them. This one's a little bigger.
I did see some very scary stuff there from Jimmy, though. The jet upper punish every time on the down forward.
Oh man, if Jimmy loses this one and goes down to losers bracket, then Anakin and Jimmy have to fight again in losers.
Well, Speed has to face off versus Anakin first,
right,
so it's dependent on what happens in that matchup.
Okay, so here we go. Game 2. Very surprising win by JFury, only because we just watched Jimmy J beat down Anakin the way he did. This is very surprising. Armor again. He's got a huge life deficit, though. He's ducking here. Ooh,
oh, tried to whip punish.
Got a little bit of damage out of that. Okay, plus frames. The pokes. Backing up. Facing, he can't get out of the range of that. And man, he missed the jet upper there. And that one's a little too far, I think. Orbital. Orbital, like double orbital?
He knew.
Double orbital?
He definitely knew.
How dare you? All right, double orbital, I guess. Let's see what he's got in store here. Mock kick.
He needs some kind of defensive gimmick, right?
Yeah, that was
gotta have a trick.
Okay, look at the spacing from Jimmy J. He's limbering up. Sidewalk.
That is -10, I believe, right? That little mid launcher thing that he has now.
Yeah, but the only 10 frame move Jack has is the palm. Maybe he wasn't ready for it. I'm not sure if it is though. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure.
All right. I have a lot of trouble punishing down.
Sometimes it's hard to even get yourself to try because you're worried about what tricks he has in store. Ooh. Okay, mid soccer kick gets a little damage off of that. No rage yet. 3 hits. JJ. Wow, 2 rounds. It's not like he's not working for him though. JFury making it.
He's getting some good calls in.
Yeah, definitely. Jimmy's doing it the hard way. With defense, with good Tekken. He's not trying to overwhelm. Look at JFury. He's going to convert. No, the rear. Oh my gosh. Big mistake from Jimmy J.
Counter hit.
And he knows the big boy combo. Oh, I love him hitting the brakes there.
Duck.
Wow, JFury. That was an incredible down forward too. But this scramble at the end is going to mean everything.
Debugger.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice. Whew. Okay. Jimmy J nodding.
Okay.
Impressed.
Next round, down forward 2 to open him up.
Early start.
Can't get a full ender, nah.
Low parry.
Oh, wow, he was ready.
Okay, corkscrew.
Man, the range on that thing is great.
Tack on a little extra damage. Frustrate your opponent. Jimmy J, 2 hits. Trying to tie up the game count here.
Cut it out.
JFury does not want to let him do it.
I'm not going to block, sir. It's unblockable anyway.
Oh
my goodness. The whip punish.
And
then he got the blue spark?
You're going to make a mistake like that? Big mistake, compadre. Look at the little smile.
Face.
Oh, yeah, drink some water.
Haha, you whiffed into my rage drive.
He really creates such a huge opening. When you think it's a small mistake, it's like, I'm ready for it.
I don't understand how his reactions are still so great after all this time, but his whiff punishment is disturbingly good.
It's not only
one little thing and then...
It's awareness. It's situational awareness a lot of the time. He knows that, okay, I'm at this space, and if he does this move, I can do this, and it's going to work 100%.
He's doing that all the time.
He's very aware.
He sees whiff down forward 2s, and immediately he's trying to do that weird while standing 3-2 string.
And earlier when we saw Anakin drop that rage art combo, tech roll, he was ready with the mock punch.
Immediate mock breaker. No hesitation.
Yeah, it's situational awareness. Okay. It's 1-1.
Round 1.
Jimmy J turned it around, but JFury is no slouch here. Okay, aggression early on. 2-1. Okay, interrupts him out of it. J struggling a bit. Orbital. Plus frames. I love the spacing. JFury seems like he's very active though. He keeps doing stuff. Pokes, then he's throwing stuff out, almost daring Jimmy J, and yeah,
that was a great side
I'll
step.
take the dare. Into the bongs. Okay, careful. Mock punch, what a sidestep with Jack, childbearing hips.
Is that what you call him?
He's wide.
He's pretty
the
wide.
body.
Nice finish there.
Okay, JFury up 1 round here in game 2. Game 3, I should say.
It's the 3rd game.
Okay,
currently.
2 hits.
Down 4-2 jet upper. I'm not missing that twice.
Oh, and he's going to make him pay. Is he going to tech? Toe kick. He's on his feet.
Oh, 3+4
Not
counter.
for long.
Didn't get a combo.
That was a big miss, but he's got so much more. Yeah, the spacing, positioning was awful for JFury there.
Just tough. I like the instant while standing ones he's been using. Not all of them have been hitting, but it definitely keeps Jimmy in check.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to hurt. Again, he's put into that situation here, and it's not a good one. There's a taunt. He misses it. It's a Christmas miracle for JFury.
Definitely fortunate. Oh my, never mind. It was fortunate, and then that elbow happened.
Man. Jimmy J really making Bryan look like such a dominant character, and as we said, so many Bryan players like Nee and Take moving away from the character.
Yeah, even Jimmy himself believes that this character is not as good as used to be.
Yeah, but you can't trust Bryan players.
Fair enough. Fair. I think this character is quite strong still.
Yeah, I agree. The formula is so hard to deal with, especially with characters like Jack. One combo in a small stage like this, and let's note that once again we're in this stage, right? Jimmy knows what he's doing with this stage select. But, you know, I mean, the big seed planter.
Whoa, rage drive, good block. And the down forward 2-1, and JimmyJTran will close it out.
Yeah, look at, he's doing the teapot here. He's not liking it. JFury not happy with the way things went there.
So now is the situation where JFury's back to the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's considering, nope, it doesn't look like they're going to change anything. He's just going for stage.
This is winner's side, as we mentioned, so.
Winner's final, it's best of 5.
3 out of 5. Let's see if JFury has anything that Jimmy J is not ready for. I mean, I doubt that anything like that exists.
This is such a legacy matchup, right? That I don't.
A bad matchup too. A legacy bad matchup.
It's pretty tough.
You're seeing jet uppercuts to punish robot uppercuts. You're seeing how can he get out of taunt, right? He's so huge. It's a tough matchup.
And I feel like Joey is trying to do the right things to break Jimmy on defense. He's doing a lot of the instant while standing one.
Just when you were talking about defense, the sidewalk, and look at the positioning. Joey needs to get out of this corner, and he does with that seed planter. Planting the seeds right in that ass.
These plus frames.
Okay, back 2. Trying to make it happen. He's got a little lead, but just even one mistake and it could be over.
3+4, no counter there.
Taunt, he's repping it. Look at Jimmy J. Come over here.
That was scary.
Orbital, 2 orbitals. No, not this time. JFury's ready for it. Okay, jackhammer. Another orbital gets blocked. Oh, man. 15 seconds left on the clock. Out of the air, JFury converts and seals the deal. Nice work. With 9 seconds left. All right. Round 1. And wow, is he ready? Man, Jimmy is so great at that. So that's forward 2-1, I think.
Forward 2-1-3, I think.
Yeah,
or like
so
that.
he's doing that because he's missing the mock punch, and that's like his option
his little option select. I think if you block the last hit of that forward 2-1-3 string, it's unsafe, but I think it's like only 10 or 12.
It's definitely safer
small.
than whiffing just the forward 2, which would happen if he messed it up.
Yes.
Oh, and here we go. Okay, he's running up to him.
Oh
yeah, baited.
Definitely waited for that.
Baited. And he's going to make him pay. How are you going to get off your...
I don't know.
Oh,
nice interrupt.
Wow, miracle.
Nice interrupt.
Round 3.
That's the second time he interrupted that way.
Yeah, that's a worst-case scenario for Jack, and he just got up swinging.
Yep.
Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, no, that was really good for Joey. It's good to definitely check the taunt.
Look at this damage.
My goodness.
This is what JFury wants. This is
nice
optimal for
debug
him.
right under the mock kick.
An early lead and then a matter of cleaning up. That's what he needs.
Small.
Now he can rely on his defense. And Jimmy has to work his ass off to make this comeback.
Not gonna
Very
happen.
nice.
Golden letters.
The distance. JFury, you've got, look at the face in the background, the agitators. As you can see, everyone is impressed. Everyone is impressed. We just saw
that
Anakin.
was a clean 3-0.
Anakin struggled in this fight, and look at this, JFury making it happen. Same character, different pilot.
Oh my God.
Did he get it again?
Yes, he did. He did get it.
This is cheating. This is cheating. He can
He even
select
thumbs
his
up
stage.
after you press the button. You press the button, he thumbs up.
His stage.
Can he really? Or is that?
No,
Or you're right. There's no way that it's happened that many times in a row. He got
all
it like
joking
5
aside,
times in a row.
you could do that in Tekken 6 guaranteed, and I think you can in this game too. If you have the timing on the stage select, you can
do it.
select your stage. There's no question about it. This isn't like, you know, we don't need to light a candle here. Jimmy J knows what he's doing. He lives on this stage. He likes the watermelons. He likes the bongs in the corner. You know it. He practices all day. This is his stage. Let's see if he can get the win on his stage. JFury doesn't give an S. Okay, backing up. Oh, not pulling the trigger on the second hit. The low, he wanted it. That was an error. Okay, 3+4. A nice lead here for JFury, but what a throw break in the middle of his attack. That's the hardest time to break throws.
He did it twice. Oh my goodness.
Okay, wall carry. It doesn't matter if he touches. He's pushing him.
No.
And did he bait him out?
No.
There's the punish. He knows exactly how to punish it. And very nice work. Beautiful.
Just enough damage at the wall there.
Fight.
Okay, JFury not discouraged. Coming out of the gate swinging again, but look at this.
Confirmed.
Again,
Another
rerun.
confirmed.
I've seen this one before. JFury, life deficit here. He needs to get the early lead to really make things. Oh boy,
And that was
orbital
the
heel.
right time to orbital because definitely Joey had to do something.
Look at this. It's not even going to be a matter of a mix-up. The combo kills. And Jimmy J is starting to clean up this last game here. Slow learner, but he pulled through. And so far, JFury is struggling. Ouch.
Finished it anyway.
That's
rough.
Very risky, so this is starting to look very ugly. Oh yeah, and the man,
Unblockable to the
we
face.
established dominance once the momentum started. I mean, textbook Bryan round there. That's the way typically it should look, but JFury at least caused him to take quite a while to figure out how to make things happen. Valiant effort from
Dude, how does his
JFury.
hair still look so good?
It's a helmet, dude.
Down forward 2, this was by JFury. This was the first game of the set. And then the tombstone.
No break. Very unlike Jimmy J, but of course, the helmet noise canceling, unable to hear me on the mic, and prevailing there. And of course, as we mentioned, the spacing and the blue sparks. He was ready. These are some of those situations. JFury really, I mean, as I said, he fought so hard, so well, but Jimmy J.
He took Jimmy to the last game, who we know to be one of the best in America, period.
Yeah. Impressive. I'm looking forward to seeing Anakin play again. I mean, you know, that's really what I'm waiting for. He looked so good against Obscure, right? And he looked so bad against Jimmy. So now I'm waiting to see what he brings to the table. And that's the textbook. So that unblockable that you saw there, it is mid. However, it's unsafe on hit. So the only time you want to use that unblockable as Bryan is when it's going to kill. And that's exactly when he used it. Very nice.
All right, so next up, we're going to have the losers semifinal. It's Panda Global Speedkicks up against Anakin.
And this is, as we've seen many times, it's the protege, the apprentice versus the master. Speedkicks, of course, has been trained by Anakin. These guys are both from ATL. They're very familiar with each other. I've spoken to Anakin about this matchup, at least from his perspective, and he's many times said, oh yeah, you know, he's been starting to beat me. He's been starting to beat me. But when they play in tournament, I believe it's almost always gone in his favor. So this is going to be a tall order for Speedkicks. And keep in mind, this is losers bracket.
Yep,
So
and it's only a best of 3 because it's still the semifinal.
yeah, semifinals, 2 out of 3. Anything can happen here.
Forgotten Realm to start it off. Both these characters have great combos on this stage.
So here we go. Floor breaks. You got to keep in mind Hwoarang's while standing 4-4 does spike to the ground, so he can get some unnatural combos with that in this stage. There are a lot of opportunities with Jackhammer, tons of opportunities to get floats here, so it's going to be a tough fight. And on paper, this is not going to be easy for Jack. To deal with some of Hwoarang's mix-ups, you have to sidestep, and as we've said many times, Jack's got the wide body, so that option is removed. He's going to have to play spacing, use armor, and hard read. Off to an early start. Speedkicks, flamingo mix-ups.
Wow. Those are really clean.
Yeah, and he already got 50%. And look at this. He's not done. Look at the pokes. It's adding up. Oh,
Mix
yeah.
up with the low option.
And
wow.
he kills with it. Beautiful. Had he not killed there, that would have been a combo. Yeah. That was a clean round for, okay.
For Speed?
Yeah,
sure was. Second hit is not safe.
Okay, offense to Anakin. He's
Good
waiting
punish.
for the opportunity.
They know each other's moves and strings really well, quite obviously.
Debugger, big risk, pays off. Offense, the low. Ducking under, like I said, hard reads. Jack can't sidestep well, so.
Yeah, he's doing it well. Nice
Decisions,
break, hands
throw
off,
break.
sir. Oh, gave him a hug.
Beautiful. He's gonna wall carry here. 1, 2, 3 into the wall. Jackhammer
This might be
downstairs.
enough.
Oh, not enough.
Barely.
We're gonna need a miracle. Oh, wait a minute here. Speed kicks with the spacing, but he didn't
Right
launch.
three, rage drive, mix up. Oh, the mid. It wasn't enough. A mid again.
Yeah, wow. Speed kicks up 2 rounds, just like that. Anakin is gonna need to wake up. The Flamingo offense has been so pivotal, so important for speed kicks.
Nice little punish down the down forward 2 as well.
And just as I mentioned
he's mixing it up.
I just mentioned it, and look
Wow,
at this
he
offense
stared at it.
from speed kicks. Wow, Anakin. Debugger.
Debug. That's a
all
start.
that fancy stuff, and here comes debuggers, but ugly debuggers.
Oh, he could have punished that much harder.
Okay.
Rage drive was
Keeper.
interrupted.
Ooh, he has to be careful. Oh, man.
Goodness.
Wow. No round brown, and then the wave dash at the end.
Yep, into driving off on the bike.
What is Anakin gonna do? He's thinking about it. Doesn't even have gum in his mouth. He's just thinking, chewing on that information. Trying to decide. Oh, did you see the little glance from Speed Kicks? Trying to see, you know, what mental condition Anakin is in. He glanced over. No tells. Poker
He's
face.
pretty good at the poker face. That's one of his strengths.
He definitely thinks about that. He's told me many times. Doesn't want to give up any information to his opponent. But that was a no-round brown. This time we have an infinite stage. Will definitely help Jack. He's got all the space in the world to back up. He's going to make speed kicks come to him, though there may be some offense at the start, as I mentioned.
We've seen a lot of stuff from Anakin this tournament. We've seen him come back amazingly from losing 3-0. That was against Binchang. And then we've seen the tough defeat against Naps. So I'm not sure if he'll come back stronger here or...
Dude, look at this offense. Early lead here. And Speed Kicks has turned it up big time. And now he's got the lead. He's playing very patient.
He's hungry for blood, that's for sure.
That spinaroo there looked like it was very good against Jack's forward 1 jackhammer.
Look, I was going to say good little micro duck there.
Clean.
Yeah, dude, everything he's doing is working.
And don't forget, this is 2 out of 3. Okay. No punish there. 2 hits.
Second
He's going to
hit,
get a
no.
punish.
He's been trying to delay that string to bait Speed into pressing a button, but Speed has not bit the entire time. Forward 1.
This is just about the first time we've seen Anakin with any kind of control here. And just as I mention it,
just out
Speed
of
Kicks
range.
making him pay. Okay, 2 hits. And there's the big combo starter. Is it enough? No, he wants wake-ups. Speed Kicks. Oh, yeah, put it away. Put it away. Okay, Anakin on the board here. First round in the set, which is surprising to even say. 3 hits.
It was 3-0. That's for sure. Backlash, no
Arm's
low.
leg, careful. The low. Oh, yeah.
Come into my robot arm. Let's go.
Okay. 2 hits. He wants wake-ups.
Oh,
Big
great
whiff.
sidestep.
The offense from Speed once again. Mix-up
Mid
city. He
option,
gets him the duck.
crouched it.
Uh-oh.
Mix up
life
again.
lead, yeah.
Another mid.
Jack is now in kill range, but with no rage of his own, he doesn't have any combos that are going to do that much damage. He needs a mix-up to get speed. No throw break, unlike Anakin. This is very unlike Anakin.
Spaced the wake-up low kick.
Denver air, man. There's no oxygen up here. He can't breathe. And look at Speed Kicks.
Another micro duck. That was great.
This is very impressive from Speed Kicks. At this point, he's fox stepping. He is really just looking so dominant.
His usage of flamenco is frightening right now.
Yeah, you're right. It's all been flamingo mix-ups and rushdowns.
Mids and tricks.
Oh,
there we
man.
go. Right through the peacekeeper.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't use it. Oh, and I don't know what's going to happen here. Speedkicks is 1 round away.
Nice
Out of the
flow.
air!
Yes.
Wow, Anakin is still alive. I mean, I don't know. It feels like the crowd's on his side for once with a, Jack. I mean, that's interesting, right? Do we have another fly?
He's killing the table. I'm sorry, everyone. Round number 5. Anakin versus Speed.
Flies get in here? Okay. Jack. Careful, jackhammer. Look at how Anakin turned it around.
Completely. Wow, that was looking close to over.
Very impressive work there from Anakin.
Now it's 1-1.
Okay. Speedkicks.
Speedkicks reacted so late to what just happened. He reacted like 20 seconds later.
Man, all right. Anakin looking pretty comfortable. It took him long enough, right? I mean, how much longer are you going to take in a 2 out of 3? Your last opportunity, he turned it up. Finally, he's on the board, tying the game count up.
And we're going to the precipice of fate. Very appropriate stage for this final game.
Going to chewing on his thumbnail, filthy habit. Hopefully there's something under there that's going to help him.
Maybe he's just hungry.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, all right.
All right. Man, Anakin turned it around. I mean, it was like,
sick.
The thing is, we've seen tons of great Flamingo mix-ups, right? But he's taking so much risk with each button he presses. And as you can tell, Anakin just needs one big guess, and he's going to make him
close
pay.
it out. Yep, that's right. Back
that was
3.
clutch.
Let's go.
That was clutch between the cheeks.
And the carry still got an ender with the low splat.
Position change on the throw. Great choice from Anakin. Jackhammer.
He's waiting for Speed to try to escape the one he does.
Look at
Does
this
the same
position
thing.
change, both guys.
I can do it too.
Oh,
the wild standing 1 tricks.
And he wanted wake-ups there. I don't know why. It was an ugly combo.
I think he was afraid of the rage.
Put him in it anyway, and wow, Anakin just looking great. 2 out of 3 here, and we're at a final game. Anakin first on the board, turned everything around.
Down forward 2, beats the low option from Anakin. Another carry.
Big damage and pressure.
Among the best.
Wow, and look at the life lead here. Mix-ups, speed kicks. No punish? Oh, what a
down
whip!
4-2.
He's going to make him pay.
No, he doesn't. He saves
Ouch.
it.
Oh,
Low
what
option.
a block.
Good
He's going to, oh
punish.
yeah, that's guaranteed there. Nice job by speed kicks, tying things up.
Fight.
Okay, going under the high. Going for the lotion. Watch the ankles.
Interrupted.
Wow, pressure. Okay. Oh man, Anakin mix up. He breaks the throw. Very nice.
Definitely was ready. Still, this wall is to his back and speed kicks is mixing it up.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Nope, he doesn't make him pay.
Still pressuring at the wall.
Man,
Not
Anakin
phased that
fighting.
wall.
Oh,
Peacekeeper's
that's
flat.
it. Man, and once again, Anakin down to his last life.
Fight.
Are we
At
gonna
this
get
level of
another
play,
miracle?
At this level of play, it can happen to anyone. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mids, lows.
Yeah, this is so hard for him. I mean, he's getting pressured like crazy. He can't sidestep. He's forced to make the reads, and as you can see, second hit. Oh, he's gonna need a miracle counter
Good
hit.
pick up. That's what we need.
Okay. He jockeys for the wall. He's backing up.
He's keeping control. Good punish.
Oh, he didn't break it.
Again.
And it ends up being a throw. And look at speed kicks. You know it was not easy for him. That was a huge hurdle for him.
He's
and
definitely had lots of trouble.
So shocking to even say it. That's going to be it for Anakin.
He's out.
Surprising.
He gets 4th place at this one.
Nice work. He is secured in the finals, right?
Yep, he's in no matter what. He was in even before he started playing in the top 8.
So we're definitely going to see him next month in NorCal.
Yes, we are.
So hopefully he makes some adjustments. That was very, very nice work.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thanks very much for tuning in. We still have plenty left. Of course, you know Jimmy J is looming in the background, but we're going to take a quick breather. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.
What is up, guys? My name is Spooky.
My name's Aris.
What's up, Lord Aris? What's good, bro? So we're continuing on with the Tekken World Tour here at DreamHack, brought to you by Cup Noodles. Really dope so far. It's been some great sets. Coming up next, oh, actually before that, let's talk about the standings.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, we got to do some recap here.
Yep.
So let's get these slides up and we'll give you a rundown on what we've seen so far.
So the standings have officially been updated based on how everything's happening. We know that Anakin is at the top, Speedkicks guaranteed in no matter what. JimmyJTran also guaranteed in no matter what. JFury's in. And based on how the losers bracket has played out, Crespo, who won the Tekken World Tour event in Chile, Tekken Extreme Tournament, he actually will make it into
without even being here. So very nice. These are your 5 representatives from the Americas. So we already know what's going to happen next month as far as those qualifiers. But what's left here is 3 players battling it out for the money. Now it's down to money. A lot of money, yeah. So we're going to get a losers finals here of JFury versus Speedkicks.
That's right.
But before we watch the match, we might have a bit of a recap on their first encounter, which was kind of a special one, right?
Yeah, so JFury got to really show off a new character that we haven't seen him use so far on the tour. It's Mr. Gigas.
Yeah, he went with Gigas, and at first we were questioning the decision, but he got an early game here. This is the first round, sending a message with the Rage Art.
Very nice Rage Art, yep.
And he got an early game there, making Speedkicks struggle. Now, Speedkicks ended up turning things around and getting the win in game 2, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. Here's a little bit of the replay.
Good use of the backlash there.
Yeah, this was a surprising pick, but as I said, JFury getting the first game, Speedkicks getting it together in game 2, pulling it together, tying it up, but the switch back to Jack, and it was a beatdown.
Yep.
Look at this final round here, huge deficit and simple mathematics.
All right, so now they're gonna face off once again.
Look at him, he looks comfy.
Yeah.
Now the question is he gonna go with that Gigas choice again?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, you know, lightning doesn't strike twice, right? But maybe he's trained it up enough that he's ready to compete with it at this level repeatedly. We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, it's look at that. Quickly went to it. He does have 3 out of 5 here. Maybe that's the idea. Quickly went to Gigas. We were just saying, is that going to work again? But
I was curious. We'll see, but he's going to try it. So these guys are playing for a significant amount of money at this point. First place is $6,000 USD. Second place is $3,000, and third place is $2,250.
Chump change. Actually, that's a pretty.
That's pretty good for third.
Yeah, that's great for third. Not nearly as big a drop off. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Speedkicks. Earlier, he played relatively well against Gigas, but it looked like I don't know if it was matchup knowledge or what. It sometimes takes him some time.
Yeah, maybe
to wake up.
Maybe Joey's Gigas is just that good that he can play even against Speed at this level.
Wow, look at this weird. What the hell was I just watching? Did you see that?
He's trying to keep him in check with his faster pokes, and JFury not able to attack back, it looks like.
Maybe this is like literally lockdown. He knows that there is no high crush, there's no...
Dad.
The pattern he was doing is so peculiar. 1-2, down forward 1. What the heck was that? And here he's at it again. Look at this.
And almost took advantage of that trade on the down forward.
Perhaps he knows that Gigas does not have any solution for that pattern.
Perhaps he researched knowing that his next one.
And
it worked again!
It's exactly like last time. The first round, exactly like last time. Armor goes through. Uh-oh. Let's see if this episode is going to end the same way as the last one. Speedkicks. Getting the float. I can't believe that happened again. Right? Unbelievable.
And both times it was a very good rage art.
Same
Clearly
thing.
Speed was going to attack.
Okay, plus frames. We wanted the low parry. He didn't get it. JFury. Putting Gigas on the map.
Your toes. Oh my goodness.
Okay. And here's the rage drive. Mix up.
Oh, he delayed it!
Wake ups. Oh my God.
No,
he's
he didn't
still in
reach.
it.
He's still okay. Still okay.
Rage drive, rage art. There are so many possible.
Good low parry.
It was such a bad decision.
Yeah, it was not the right time for that string, and you can even see the little spurt on Speed's face afterwards.
Get
no way.
That
You're not gonna.
face.
That's the online stuff, man.
Yeah, that was it.
Down forward 2. He threaded that.
Yeah, he did. All right. What's he gonna do for wake ups? Good block. Good throw. He breaks it.
Critical throw break.
Oh,
wow. Ready for the trade.
Gave him rage. He's got to get on his feet first. He's on his feet. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, not dead yet.
Oh, just huge. Another low. Oh.
That was a questionable decision there.
Well, he wanted to force him into the 50-50, but he needs a little time for the startup. You can't just do it.
It's not instant. Okay, here's the pressure again from Speed.
Low.
Okay. Second hit.
Float. Oh, he wasn't ready.
JFury really making this character look as good as the top characters in the game, such as Lily.
Hwoarang was considered top tier by many people. Some people still consider this character top tier, mind you.
Yeah, especially when the Tekken 7 Vanilla came out, a lot of people were concerned with this character, but the game has been adjusted a lot at this point.
Yes.
Still very solid. And look at JFury.
Nice finish.
Making Gigas look like Lily there.
Yeah, that was
Limber, top tier.
good movement.
Unstoppable.
Great usage of the rage art. Good use of rage drive.
Impressive. And look at Speed the slow sip. Thinking about it.
He definitely came into the first game using some tricks and maybe some knowledge that he acquired in between the time where they played previously. It looked like, let me try these little things out.
That string he was pressuring with the whole time, it didn't look like JFury had any solutions to it, but he kind of let up on it.
It looked like he was trying to jab a few times and just getting interrupted every time.
That was an interesting situation. You don't see it that often like that, but you also don't see Gigas that often, so maybe he knows.
He's got some weird stuff. You know how there's the counter hits where you fall back turned? The typical combos don't work on Gigas.
Yeah, he's got short legs. It's similar to Kuma in that regard. You have to be ready to make things happen specifically against this character. You have to do the research. Short-legged characters historically are very frustrating for a lot of players. You've seen drops over the years like crazy. Even True Ogre in Tekken Tag 2, the same problem.
Same problem, huh?
Yeah, you have to be ready. Okay, JFury taking game one just like last time. We were surprised then, and I don't know why, but we're surprised again.
I'm a little surprised now as well. It worked so well that I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Okay, mid-option there.
Speedkicks changing his style up, way more aggressive. The position change.
Oh, that's sick. If you break, it's still position. That's
position
really
change.
good.
Very good. It's really common for a lot of these command grabs for the new characters. Here's a big low parry. Corkscrew. He's going to get things tied up.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
I like that double jab. Oh boy, this is getting wild. Okay, second hit. The low, and he's not going to allow that to happen. Very nice.
That's what's so nice about those two-hit string lows. If you try to punish the first hit, oh my goodness. If you try to punish the first hit, then what happened there will happen.
You have to show it has spec. Oh, good break again, but puts it back to the wall. One more. This time they're dancing. I like that. The black waltz. Okay, another throw break. 3 throw breaks there. That's what I like to see. Okay, good defense. Look at him. Let me just hold back.
Oh, nice splash.
Not for long.
And the
Look
follow-up.
at the damage. Oh,
again.
man. You can't block those mix-ups forever, compadre. Nice work by Speedkicks. Oh my, did you see that mix-up?
Wow.
That was sick. The double cancel.
The startup of it looks a lot like that low that he loves to use as well.
It's a double cancel. Okay, careful. The mix-ups. JFury struggling a bit now. Winding it up. Okay, the mid. Pressure. Ooh. Wall splat. Spikes him to the ground. Oh, yes. Position. Oh, wow. He's all the way on the side.
Someone in the crowd definitely loved that.
Once again, the pressure from Speedkicks. Man, this is like so difficult to deal with your back to the wall as Gigas. Okay. Corkscrew, another wall.
You know Rip has an emote of that?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Ouch.
2 hits.
Oh, got a range.
A whiff, and
he paid
Speedkicks
the
is so
price. Yep, he definitely was. The down forward 2, got the wall, free pressure here.
Okay, while standing forward for the last opportunity for
guess.
JFury. The
Delayed.
wind up. Oh boy.
Oh,
No,
but
he
get
drops
the combo.
it. He could still do this though. It's a big trade. Anyone's game. Speedkicks out of range.
Back 2, combo. Is it enough? Last hit.
It is enough. JFury trying to make it so it's not a rerun like last time and get 2 games in a row with Gigas. 2 hits. Blue spark, and he punishes
punish with
it.
the 1-2.
Long arms, very good punish. Oh, he floats him. Speedkicks.
Oh, and got the wall. Oh, he tried to delay it.
Once again, he's got his back. Look at him getting out of the wall with the jabs. Good choice. Once again, pressured. He's by the treehouse.
Good interrupt. Okay, hands off.
Okay, no position change there, though. Speedkicks. Not ducking, not even taking the chance. He wants a bigger mistake.
Oh,
and
no!
there it is!
And Speed was so patient.
Yeah,
he stayed in the same place.
He
just
wanted
did
a
not
big
move.
mistake. You know, that forward 2-1, he could have ducked. He could have taken that risk, but earlier he noticed that JFury was using the mid, so he decided, all right, instead of taking that risk, let me sit back
just
and
stay
wait.
here. And he was like literally, I think he felt the wind.
Yeah, very close.
In
Perfect
front of his
spacing.
face.
Great reactions, and he was able to whip punish there perfectly, making it exactly the way it went the first time.
Yep.
JFury took the first game, Speedkicks takes game 2. Now let's see if JFury switches out of Gigas early,
It looks
or
like
does he ride him out?
It looks like they went straight to stage select.
Okay, if that's
We
the
shall
case,
see.
then he has another opportunity to make it happen with Gigas. Let's see. Oh boy.
Yep. All right. And again, we get Abandoned Temple.
Oh, interesting. Same stage. Both players really thinking about it.
I like how they both
Yeah, same. Mirrored.
in stereo.
All right, JFury really impressing everybody, I'd say, with this character pick. And the success, you know, at this level, it's really impressive. Now, Speedkicks, you know, last time he only had to beat Joey's Gigas once to get him to switch, not this time.
Yep.
So let's see if there are adjustments. We haven't seen Joey adjust off of a loss with Gigas like this.
I like some of what he's doing here. He's used that punish to get a mix-up nice 1-2.
Tying things up there with that pivotal punish.
That's got to be frustrating because Skyrocket, you definitely are used to people not being able to do anything about that move.
The long range on that jab really opens up a lot of opportunities for him.
Down forward 2.
This is very important. He's going to get a wall carry. Not quite all the way. And
again, it's definitely going to work.
Is it going to kill?
It might. He got the armor and the counter hit.
Oh, it's close.
He did so much.
Man. He can't run in because of the rage possibility. Oh, great blocks.
Good block. Mix up.
Oh, wow. Nice work from Speedkicks, the mix-ups. Okay, round 2. Wow. Man, he doesn't pull the trigger. He got around it with the flamingo. Here's a big trade.
Taking full advantage. Wall is there, low splat.
Oh, look at this combo. That was cheap. Okay, counter hit. Oh, get off the ground. Okay, going for the lotion.
Double mid. He's keeping it going.
Okay, Martin's leg gets blocked. JFury is trying to make it happen. He ducked that time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's making JFury start to mix up that forward 2-1, especially in the clutch. Okay, down 1. Stop this. It looks like JFury may have ran out of gas here with his Gigas, but it's not looking good right now. Look at this. Once again, he's resorted back to that
got the counter hit. That's
flow chart lockdown that seems to be working super well. But, JFury, look at this. Adjustment City. The low. The mix-ups. The pressure. Speedkicks trying to kill him. Oh, yes,
down forward 1 traded.
So JFury on the board this game. Game count 1-1. The low. Don't move. Third hit. He ducks it, and what a punish. Okay, and he wants the wall carry mix-ups. No.
Dropped it.
On the ground. Outstanding. The big jab from Gigas. So great. Keep out. Punishment.
Man.
Down 1.
JFury has been using 1 low, and that 1 low
is getting the job
has
done.
been working. Yep.
Okay. Pressure. JFury. Okay, here's the rage drive mix-up. Charges it all the way up. Another mix-up. Gets it. Letting up a bit. No rage yet for Speedkicks. He wanted the throw to kill him without any issues. Last guess. Oh yeah. No. That was a huge hard read there.
He just went for it.
Yeah, and he got punished there. So JFury not too pleased about the way things went there.
He needs 2 games with Jack. That's what it looks like here.
Yeah. Is he going to switch? I mean, he likely will.
He's got to. His back is to the wall. Jack's his main. Like, if you're going to go out, you know, you got to go out like a G. That's just how it is.
It's different. What's the difference here? You said 2,200 for third and 3,000 for
second. 3,000 for second. So like at that point, just go out like a G, right?
Yeah, man.
It's not going to kill you.
That's a big difference. You know, you got to bring the heat. And now JFury resorting to chewing on fingernails. I don't know where these kids are picking up these habits. Get that thing out of there. You're on camera. Jeez. Unbelievable. I apologize to JFury's mother or father if they're watching. No manners. Okay.
There's another fly here in the
Dude,
booth, driving Aris crazy.
about to Mr. Miyagi that.
That would
Don't
be
even
sick.
get me
it with the
cursing. I'm about
chopsticks.
to curse over a fly.
All right.
Okay.
Speed versus Joey. And Joey
is
Fury
it.
has opted to go for his Jack, no surprise.
This was the big switch. But now he has this one loss that he can get. It's, modified
this is start.
volcano.
He was there as well. He's going to get maybe a splat. Back splat, not too
Positioning.
good. Yep.
Punish.
This is looking much better for him so far.
Yeah, he's more comfortable. He's more able to take advantage of the positioning, but it's still anyone's game. Here's the rage drive. Oh boy.
Low option that time.
And
after
look
the
at
drive.
Speed hitting the brakes. Oh, the big
my
whiff!
gosh.
One of Speedkicks' specialties is the whiff punishing, the spacing.
The way
puts
he does it
himself-
is so unique, though.
Yeah.
It's not like he's using his movement. He stands at the max of your range, and
he
people
knows.
just whiff.
He's aware of the range of his opponent's best tools. A lot like many of the players, many of the top players out there. Very familiar, constantly thinking about what the options are. There's a throw, good break. Joey Fury's got a bit of a lead, but there's Speedkicks coming in hot. 2 hits. The elbow is really, really such a great tool. Standing, the jab there, standing 2, and then the second hit. The elbow, really great. You see so many times. The whole round was standing 2, jab, jab, jab until the right time. Boom, big robot uppercut. It's such a huge part of Jack's game. We always talk about, jackhammer. We see that move all the time. But it's that standing 2, 12 frames, not exactly as fast as the average jab, that really ties the room together. It's keep out. It's, counter
It's got
hits.
great range.
It's huge. Plus on block. Sets up everything. And there it is again. 2-1 that time. Blocking. Jackhammer. Fighting out of the corner. Speedkicks making him work. Oh, charging it up.
He likes to go for that when you're near the wall.
Block. Oh,
Okay,
Joey Fury.
that's big.
That was a huge hit there. The throw. One more sliver of life left.
Any poke from Speed will close this out.
No more health left. He can't use armor. He has to do it the old-fashioned way. The time's running out. Speed's looking at that. All right. He just seals the deal. Not even going to bother waiting for the time. Okay.
Good
wow.
sidestep.
Hunting Hawk. Okay. He's lucky that reached. Good punish on that. Mix up
Fake out.
great
Nope.
throw break. Okay. Plus frames. Joey Fury. Speedkicks with the momentum right now. He is 1 round away from eliminating Joey Fury, sending him home in
punish
3rd. Joey Fury fighting for his life right now. Last opportunity.
He needs something solid. Something very
He can
solid.
kill.
And Speed-
He can hit with a
I
down
know.
forward 2 and kill. Oh my, last guess.
He tried to.
He's lucky to be alive here. He's very lucky to be alive. Timer. Oh,
That's
and
it.
keeping it classic. Very nice work. Wondering now, I wonder if he regrets the second Gigas pick there. He could have switched to Jack a little earlier.
Maybe and had an extra game, but I don't know. Like, all those games were close, right?
Yeah,
So
you're right. Even the ones with Gigas, very close. You're right about that. Nice work.
Yep. So
Round
Speed,
of applause for Joey Fury. Very, very nice work. Performed admirably all year long. Huge shout outs to him. Improvement
it.
was so
He
clear. I
deserves it
mean,
for sure.
really nice work.
All right, so the grand finals will be coming up next. Everyone at home, so chill in those seats and get ready. It's going to be Speedkicks.
A bit of a surprise, right?
Yeah, no, I mean he's been climbing and climbing. His results have been generally
right.
good. The biggest thing that's kept him out is his local buddy Anakin, who's been able to defeat him multiple times.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. And today, man, he pulled through against Anakin. It looks like the apprentice has become the master. So nice work by Speedkicks. Are we going to get a break, or are we going right
I
to
think
it?
we're going right to it.
The players look like they're getting ready.
Yep. So his opponent is JimmyJTran, who will be on the winner's side. This is a best-of-5 set. However, because JimmyJTran is in winners, Speedkicks must win 2 sets in order to defeat him. And that's because a player cannot be defeated unless they've gone into the loser's bracket first.
Yeah, this is a standard double elimination. Of course, Jimmy J wearing his pajamas. I'm pretty sure those are the only, that's the only setup he rolls with at a high level. He needs to breathe. That's his loadout.
All right. He's
Jimmy's standard loadout.
Let everything breathe. Sounds pretty good.
No need
Speedkicks.
for a jersey. It's not his thing.
He's got the JOB. That's his
Free
sponsorship.
agent? What are you guys, nuts? Jump on this guy. Okay, he's grabbing the glasses. And Speedkicks looks anxious, looks excited to play this match.
Yeah, I mean, the last time that they played, you know, it was getting close. You can tell that Speed was starting to figure it out. But in the end, Naps defeated him, and he took the tournament. And it's not like Mr. Naps during this season has traveled a lot, right?
You're right.
So even if you're someone like Speed who's on more than on the come up, he's really becoming one of the best players, right?
Yeah.
One of the guys you most want to fight is someone like Jimmy, because this guy, he's a legendary guy. He's so good, and even a loss against someone like him is something that you can study and learn lots from.
I mean, obviously, it's needless to say, but just reaching this point for Speedkicks is something to be very, very proud of, especially considering you yourself took out Anakin. It's not like someone else took out Anakin and you got the grand
He
final.
put himself in this position to fight Jimmy, and win
really
or
earned
lose, you know, it's his time to try it out and see what he can do.
Yeah, he really earned it, and now it's just simply a matter of what he can bring to the table here. Jimmy J, as we've seen, he's only struggled a couple of times today, and he
mostly looked like his regular old self.
Smooth,
you know, when he's
right?
perfect and he's in control, the taunts into jet upper just flow out of nowhere, and every punish is perfect.
Yeah,
and
the only
he really
guy
feels
who really made him struggle was JFury, right?
Yeah, JFury was looking very good, but in the end,
Yeah, he
here
fell
they
to
are.
the wrath as well. So Jimmy J, basically the favorite to win this tournament. Is it going to be Speedkicks who ruins his Christmas? We'll see.
Fight.
I just want to see a good set at this point. I want to see what
definitely.
both
No
these guys can
blowouts.
do.
Okay, the Flamingo mix-ups. But this time, as you can see, the sidestep makes a huge...
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And then he sidesteps into the quick mids as well to put him in check.
Okay, here we go. Early lead. Is he going to seal the deal the rear? Doesn't want him to sidestep away from the wall. He's using moves that track to the left, to Bryan's left. Speedkicks gets away. Still anybody's game. Mock kick. And that's a
Great
very
track
nice
interrupted.
while standing move there.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Pressure. The low.
I really value moves that knock down from crouch.
Hell yeah, dude. The
Yeah.
full crouch game for Bryan has gotten so crazy good. Plus, he can still orbital. He's got Chains of Misery from crouch. He's a really great character to me. Just a bit more work than the average character. But Jimmy J, he's the one that's willing
putting
to
it
put
in.
it in. Yeah.
He's done it for years.
True love. Oh, look at the sidewalking. This sidewalking introduced to Hwoarang's, you know, look at that. He has to start using moves that track it, which is what he did not have to do against Jack or Gigas. It's a
They're
different
bigger
style.
characters. They don't sidestep well.
Yeah, that was the Chains of Misery there. Great break by Speedkicks, but the machine guns hit confirmed. Very nice. Round count tied up.
Fight.
Jimmy J. Pickups. Low soccer. 3 hits. The low.
Low
Very
option.
risky, but pays
It
off.
pays off. You really don't want to block low against him unless you see something coming or you just know.
Huge read. Oh boy, get off the ground. Another Chains of Misery, this time whiffs. Speedkicks. Oh,
Interrupted
again.
You know that we know that Bryan's defense is not great, but that tool especially, you need a little space. It's not like it's a jab or a quicker move. You need.
Wow. The only thing Bryan does for defense, and I was about to say, it reared its butt ugly head. Orbital heel is one of his best defensive options.
I mean, that's what he's
very
got.
hard to deal with. So good. And he's in the corner now. Look at him. Okay, breaks the wall. Speed kicks. Corkscrew.
Extension.
He got the wall-to-wall here.
Wow. Are you serious?
Very nice combo from Speed Kicks. Gets the wall-to-wall off the balcony break. Jimmy J nodding his head. Of course, Jimmy J on that Kwamba Dragon. The thing weighs just about half his body weight right there. But
that was a nice finish for Speed.
Yeah, very nice.
Both these characters are very damaging, huh?
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, high damage characters. Both of them hard to use too. Not easy characters to use.
Yeah, that's true.
Both
Bryan
in
has-
execution and in move choice.
True that. Bryan, as we know, defensive tools quite limited, and Hwoarang cannot block at all in the Flamingo stance, which provides a lot of his better mix-ups.
Yeah, he has to make a decision out of Flamingo, and a lot of the time it's kind of a hard read. especially when you have a player like Jimmy J, so knowledgeable, able to sidewalk so well. And out of the
At
air.
the start. That's
you know
big.
that was an
and
orbital.
we're going to get the wall. Not many other reasons for Bryan to jump.
Okay.
Ooh,
Mock
there we
kick.
go.
Misses the combo, but still gets good damage. Pressure, down one to keep the offense. Stealing turns here. Speed kicks on a tear. Second hit. Wake ups. Cancel. Yeah, you might be right about that. Minus 10.
That move. It's just about reacting quickly enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Last decision. What a great, well-placed jab.
Yeah, dude. Their close range game is frightening to me because fighting this looks very scary. They're always mixing it up.
Mistake. Mistake from Jimmy J. Low soccer. Orbital. Repping it. Wow, got him to duck. Down jab. Low soccer again. Each one of those is such a huge risk. Orbital repping it. There's the big kick.
That was good. Interrupted again. That back one on defense, to be honest, it's not even about the fact that it's not working. It's also killing him. Because if he had instead like tried to backdash or block or use his movement, maybe he could survive these situations.
Unbelievable. Jimmy J ready, but man,
not
short
ready for
end
that.
of every stick. Here comes the wall. We're gonna get wake ups. Look at the damage.
The mix-ups as well, very solid. And he was still prepared for that awkward situation after the wall splat.
Speedkicks is really making Hwoarang look like a really good character right now. The damage output he's getting from his good reads is high, very high. And the mix-ups, obviously
Also
hard
solid,
to deal with.
Very scary.
Okay, hit confirm on that.
That's a start.
I like this slow play from Jimmy J. It's never a race. He's never in a hurry. Backing up. +4. Mid, Martin's leg. Orbital, he's off axis. No duck.
Nope.
Second hit, no punish. Too lows. Oh, putting an end to it. Impressive
Straight to
work
the rage art
from Speedkicks.
He makes it 2-0 in the first set.
And just like that. Of course, he does need to reset, but man, I mean, you can't ask for a better scenario if you are Speedkicks. Quick 2-0 coming out of losers.
Yeah, he really wants to get to the second set in as few games as possible, of course, because the more time that this works for him, the more time that Jimmy's going to say, all right, I'm tired of this. Let me, you know.
You don't want to even give him any opportunities to learn. And even games that you win are learning opportunities, you know, for your opponent. Lose, I mean, he's got the best case scenario laid out right in front of him here. Surprising, actually, when you think about it.
He's really turned it around for himself at this tournament so far. And he was already high in the standings before this one.
Round 1.
Okay, this is it, Speedkicks. Lots of money on the line here. I mean, it's the difference between $3,000 and $6,000. That's no chump change.
And you definitely need those dollars if you want to keep traveling.
What a block.
Big one and a great punish.
This is going to hurt. The Fisherman Slam.
Lots of wall carry there as well.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
Counter
My own
hit.
counter. Let's go.
Now, is this going to be enough?
No.
Cancel.
Mix
He
up
knows
good.
it. Another
great
rerun.
read. Amazing read.
Two fishermen? Woo. One's a lumberjack. And he extends the taunt there. Speedkicks fell to 2 combos. Counter hit.
Magic 4 to the dash up.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That is difficult. I mean, that is very hard.
He's a cheater. Okay. Counter hit. Speedkicks putting an end to the hype right there. Wall carry. Okay, we're by the tree house. Back one, pressure. Don't sidestep.
Nice 1+2. Don't try to get away.
Uh-oh. Cancel, cancel. He got him again.
This time.
Woo. Speedkicks. He's got rage.
Mix up time.
Oh, the
good
punch
parry.
Wow.
Are you serious?
An unbelievable read. I mean, how often does this character punch? Wow. Very, very nice. Super nice.
Definitely knew exactly which string was coming after the
And this round count is not a good look here for Speedkicks. You do not want to see this happen. Momentum in Jimmy J's favor is not what you want. Oh, wow. As we said, the spacing his knowledge of the ranges, that was really nice.
Orbital. My knowledge is good too, sir.
Yeah, I don't
had
need
just
knowledge,
enough
man. I just need
time.
an orbital. I skipped class. Check this out, orbital. Party time. Oh,
Down forward
boy.
2, elbow to the chest, and that is it.
Graduated at 18, huh? I don't give
That
an
looked
F
totally.
or an S.
I don't even understand what just happened. That looked totally different. Like Speed was like, all right, I'm gonna go 50-50
Yeah,
with you all
man.
these sets and take a couple games, and then bam, 3-0 punch parry.
I mean, the longer this goes, the more Jimmy J is going to learn. And as we've seen so many times, he's the precision type of player, and he's going to start to apply these precise tactics once he has enough information. And I don't know. We'll see if he has enough now. That was a no-round brown
That
for
was
him.
crazy. This character has like 4 punches that matter. Seriously.
Yeah, that was a really impressive punch parry. I mean, it was such a great call. You know Speedkicks is thinking about it now. 3 rounds straight after getting 2 quick games. He's still in a really dominant position because if he wins this game here, it's going to be 0-0 again, resetting the bracket. But Jimmy J doesn't want to let that happen. Okay, second hit, punishes it. He wants the flamingo. Orbital. Very hard to punish that even on
Yeah,
whip.
the skyrocket. Full charge on the forward 4-3.
Okay.
Oh,
1,
cool carry.
2,
That was
3.
sick.
He wants the wall. He's wiggling out. Center stage. Jimmy J. Okay, goes under the high.
Second hit.
Oh, what a block. Rage. It's always a factor here. He could do the rage drive. Okay, no more armor is usable. Very nice. Seals the deal. Safe mid.
Round 2.
Nice little down 2 there. Don't see that much.
No
anymore.
punish on that.
Finished it.
Ooh, what
Wow,
a whip
the
punish.
spacing.
Man, that was very impressive from Jimmy J. He's so aware of each option. Look at the combo he got. The pressure, and look at the flamingo to get away from the wall. Speedkicks is on point. Oh,
Wow.
boy. Don't ever say that about my opponent. Oh,
Another
my
counter.
God. So we got 3 rounds straight, no round brown last game, and now we got 2 rounds straight.
But these rounds are close. It's just that Speed's got to not get counter hit awkwardly like that.
Yeah, and this is not looking great for him. He needs to make an adjustment now, or else it's going to be tied up in no time. Okay, Jimmy J, down jab. Spacing, backing up.
I feel almost like this is what happened the last time they played. Speed got a couple good games in, and then Jimmy was like, all right, falling time.
Okay, careful.
Oh, but he
man.
didn't get anything.
The recovery is so
recovery's
good.
great. Yeah, I mean, it's only like -5 on block or something,
Yeah,
right?
really great move. Oh, he's trying to get out of this offense. Oh, he ducked, but he stood up into it. Speedkicks taking advantage of the momentum now. Oh, yeah,
That's
got
good.
him to duck.
And
Very
the end
nice. Okay,
On the board.
careful. Machine guns. Great job.
Micro side stuff. Very good one there.
This is all precision here.
I like how he kept them off axis for a while.
Orbital!
Nice orbital.
Such a great move, and Jimmy J is so good at using it. Using it by
Not enough, not enough. He's still alive.
Oh my God. Dominant performance there.
Yeah.
Speedkicks did get around that time, but man, that was dominant. I mean, a moment ago, Speedkicks was up 2-0, slated
And
to
looking
reset
good.
the grand final.
He was looking even with his opponent.
Yeah, and look at that. The learning computer, Jimmy J, did the equations in his head, and the answer has been made clear. And that was, oh, he's thinking again. He doesn't even want to make that gesture. The Photoshop. Mario Paint is coming out. Okay, okay.
right.
He's thinking about it. I mean, it looks like Speedkicks. He's starting to breathe with his mouth open.
I mean, the pressure's pretty rough here.
Yeah,
and the air
dude.
pressure.
Yep, Denver
It's
air, man.
combined.
He's chomping on it now, scratching his head. Okay, deep breath. I mean, if he can make this happen, it's going to be a huge sigh of relief because right now he only has 1 game to lose. But if he wins this game, he'll once again
He'll
have 3 games to lose.
But this position is still tough because
Yeah.
really, as I said before, he wanted to make it in and kind of just 3-0 straight and maul. But
Yeah.
instead now, Jimmy has gotten so much knowledge at this point that he definitely needed.
Yeah, and it's really going to be a matter of morale. Does he still have it in him to make an adjustment that Jimmy J is not ready for? Okay. Soccer. Okay, interrupt. I like that.
Keep it going. Probably
wall.
not going to break it.
Breaks
Break
it.
it. Okay.
And he wants the wall-to-wall pressure. just about tied up despite all the work that Speedkicks did. Anybody's game. Rage is available now. Jimmy's so good at using it. And there it is. Oh, and he hit confirms, not enough. That is punishable.
Good punish.
Very nice. It was a big high-risk read there, considering even a jab would have killed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a panic button for Hwoarang when they're desperate, and Jimmy just waited for it.
Jimmy getting hit there with the low poke. Speed ducking under the high. Looking good this round. Can he seal the deal? Oh, another big counter hit from Jimmy J. He's going to get a nice wall carry, and the wake-ups are coming too. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Oh, wow.
Goodness.
And
Cancel
the
out of the
blue
taunt.
spark. So now he is
rage drive.
1 round away. It's almost as though it was a clear download. Like, the moment he got
figured out what it was.
it changed
It just-
everything.
I don't get it. Lots of
Man,
orbitals.
look at this. It's a timing issue, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he
it
hit
is.
with
It always
so many
is.
times. Okay.
That was a great backlash.
Kicks.
He needs to do a lot more, though. Mix
Not
up.
going out without a fight here. Speedkicks is not done yet. Uh-oh. Speedkicks is not done
He's
yet.
got to keep him in check.
Speedkicks
Do
is not done yet.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. Jimmy J. Letting him breathe one more gasp of air.
See, what I don't like here from Speed is that at one point he was playing this close range game. Oh, there we go. And he's starting to go back to it. Now he's using the backlash again and the other close range tricks.
He doesn't have many opportunities left, and this is one he's trying to create
There
for himself.
we go. Speed
There.
kicks.
Okay, so Speedkicks is now 1 round away from resetting it.
I want to see a reset.
Oh
I want
my
to see
God.
more. Oh,
Jimmy
not
J.
that way. Not
Is
that
he
way.
gonna let this happen? Oh,
Great whiff punish.
slash kick. He's turning up the pressure.
Right back at you with the
Sidewalk.
Peacekeeper. Good sidewalk. Just taking away pressure from each
Jimmy.
other.
The low block.
Nice, and a good punish. Keep it going.
Orbital.
Nope. Can't punish it, unfortunately.
Back
Just gotta
one.
keep going.
Pressure. No
Ooh,
punish
no
on
punish
that.
time.
Wow.
They're both sidestepping each other.
Yeah, they are. The
Big
big
trade.
trade.
He got
And
the
he
combo.
converts.
That's not good. Not good.
Speedkicks is
He is
in
in
serious
rage,
trouble
but he's in
here.
trouble. He's got to get it. Oh, the low
Wow.
option and JimmyJTran.
Jimmy J preventing the reset, staying in the alpha male position here. Nice work. Beautiful.
He's the alpha here in the Americas, that's for sure.
for sure.
Did not attend very many of the tournaments, but everything that he attended, he mauled everyone. Only lost to Korean players at one of the previous events.
Yeah, that was really impressive. I mean, there were a couple of situations where it looked like he had to work, he had to think, adjust, but it seems like every time Jimmy has made the adjustment, it was just a clean blowout.
I don't think.
Man.
Did he lose a game until grand finals?
He lost to JFury.
Okay,
remember?
that's right. That's right. Joey played really well
was the guy
against
that
him.
really gave him a run for his money, and then Speedkicks, of course, really made him work there. But again, Jimmy J, here we have that wall
This was the
carry.
first game. Yep. This wall carry combo to close it out.
Speedkicks, man, he started things off so well. Just optimal combo there. Up 1 game to 0, crowd loving it. Then 2 games to 0. But as we said, Jimmy J takes a while to do those equations. And once he knows it, he puts the abacus away, and it's go time.
Abacus, nobody uses that stuff anymore.
Why
man.
the
You
hell
gotta
are they
have a cell
showing
phone.
that as a replay? Long-ass picture of those two
Speedkicks
clowns.
and Jimmy.
And there's that.
This was the end of the first
Yeah.
game.
Once again, okay, nice. Those were some awesome replays there. We saw the players for a while.
I'm gonna cry
Button
myself to
check.
sleep. No, I'm
But
just kidding.
that was
But
that
yeah,
was a
that was a
spectacular
spectacular top 8 in general. We got to see lots of good stuff. And what's the most amazing to me is that at the end of that, with all the good players that we saw, somehow Crespo qualified.
Yeah,
What?
he wasn't even here. He snuck in. Watch the back door. Very nice, Crespo. Congratulations, without even attending this tournament, qualifies.
He qualified. I mean, I guess his Chile performance was worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
he did have to defeat JFury to take that, and he also defeated Spero in pools as well. I
So
believe.
those were your representatives. It's on November 12th, am I right?
That's correct. November
So,
12th, there will be 16 players in total. Already USA has been decided as of this tournament.
Yeah, you just
and,
saw them there.
Southeast Asia has been decided thanks to their tournaments. There's no more tournaments left for them. JDCR is in thanks to being the Evolution winner. So 11 players have been decided, but Europe still has, I believe, 2 tournaments remaining.
Tournaments
so,
left.
Good luck to you guys out there. I'm sure that you guys are watching and training and grinding it out. I'm definitely excited to see which of them will qualify in the end. Super Akuma is at the top of the standings currently for them, and he's also very good. But you know, the point standings for all of them are very close.
Yeah,
so it's definitely going to be exciting to see the end of their season, and also exciting to see the grand finals on November 12th.
Well, everybody, it's been a treat, a very enjoyable tournament, but it's not over yet. As we mentioned many times, keep your eyes out on those remaining tournaments left, and we're going to see you guys next month, November 12th, at the World Finals in San Francisco or San Jose, NorCal somewhere. They're going to have Geese Howard playable there too, so it's going to be the first time we're seeing players use that. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Me too. All right, guys, so once again, this is the Tekken World Tour brought to you by Cup Noodles. Much love to everybody that watched at home, but it is time for us to say goodbye, and we'll see you all next time.
Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for watching.